For most, coins are just spare change. They pass through hands, forgotten, lost in time. But to a hunter, every roll holds its secret. A chance to uncover history, to find silver hidden beneath the ordinary. Some search for years. Others never even know what they held. But for those who hunt, every roll is a new legend waiting to be told.
Oh yeah, it did. Fuck yeah, it did. Here we go, baby. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Oh, let's get these tunes fucking going. Oh, danrolls. Here we go. What's that? No shit. Tell me. Whoa. No. No fucking way. We fucking got two. Let's go. Oh shit, we got silver. We got silver in the house. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? 41, no doubt. More silver, let's go! 1955. Original Queen Victoria. That's 2 silver for the roll. Let's keep going. Whoa. Okay, here we go. We got some fucking action. We got a 1940. Here we go. This one is, there we go. King George. Fuck yeah. Here we go, first silver, 1945 King George. Let's go. 1945 King George. Let's keep going through. 68. Ooh. That's got the little painting to it. This might be the first one. This might be the first one. Come on, don't pick that up. Oh, we got silver in the house. Holy moly, the first one. Looks like every other fucking that's the silver one. Let's go, baby. We're back again. Coming at you with the new X-ray silver vision glasses that gave us all the luck that we needed yesterday. Probably didn't hear half that shit that I just said, but we're back and we got beer. That's the most important things. Denominator 3. Hopefully it's as good as the second. The first one was kind of a flop. Let's go. How you guys doing tonight? We're ready to go hard. We didn't have a chance to grab some more boxes today, so we're gonna still milk the boxes we picked up yesterday.
Congrats on the big win at Nick Molnar Canada US Outline.
Yeah. That was pretty funny. We were both watching it. We don't have the girls tonight. We were watching the stream, so we both entered and she took it home. You need some nickels? Beautiful. I'm gonna start with some dimes. I got a box of dimes, and then I have about a box and a half of nickels that I'm gonna do after the fact. I had a fucking coin-related injury right before the stream there. I was putting everything together, and I just got like my little skin that attaches to your nail there lifted a little bit, so kind of nursing just a small injury. I think we'll be all right. You guys might see a little bit of blood, but you know, it's kind of the average amount you'd see normally on my stream. Maybe even a little less. Sometimes it gets pretty fucking gory here. Just kidding.
Cancel 2 said, Dan, get that person gave you the luck last night. Canada,
right?
US outlying islands.
That was MDC, man. Metal Detecting Canada. I think the first comment in the stream was, what do you say? Row 6, third from the left. So I don't know if we should start with that or what. But I mean, it's probably a great idea. We hit like, I think I was more impressed with not the box that we had last night, but the way that we had it. Let's fucking do it, yeah. So I'll start with that first one that you called out. I gotta get the box still. Still have the quarters from last night. I have the silver still sitting out from last night as well. If anyone hasn't heard, there's gonna be a silver giveaway at some point in this stream. But not just any silver giveaway. This time we are doing something I didn't really investigate. I just assume that it's maybe a world premiere. Might be something new, never seen before, but we're going to do some coin racing tonight.
You saw my lick today. Metal Detecting Canada said, luck.
Why did I miss all that in the chat? That didn't load. Oh, your lick, that's why. Lick luck. Yeah. You got crazy luck.
Turn Cheetos visible Canada US outline islands.
That's like fucking, you wouldn't think that shit's possible, man. Wow. That's what I'm hoping for, man. We're hoping for one of those types of streams. Live coin racing wouldn't be anything but that. Why? Okay, times. This box is funny because I grabbed this box from a branch I've obviously dumped at. We're all familiar with this mark. This is my mark. But she assured me that she went in the back and this is totally reboxed. It's all brand new bundles. There's still the elastics around them and everything.
I saw you subscribe to me, Dan. Appreciate you.
Oh, of course, dude.
950.
Yeah. Oh, was I? Man, congrats, dude. You're close to 1,000. That's good. You got some good content. How's it going, Caleb? Let's go. Yeah, so the
All right. Who passed the gas? Canada, US,
so
islands,
if anyone doesn't know that that there's a silver giveaway tonight. It's for getting 4 quarters on the hunt yesterday. I got 4 quarters in 1 box, so we're gonna give away a silver tonight. So anyone who chatted last night in the streams already entered. Anyone who hasn't chatted in that stream can still comment on that stream. I've pinned it in the comment, but you can comment on that stream, and then I'll enter you as well. And then we're gonna do some coin racing later. Sounds good, dude. Yeah, hopefully everyone's gonna see coin racing for the first time. So what did the NBC say? Oh, here we go. Yeah, get that silver. We only got 1 box of dimes, so I'm hoping that that we can get something out of this box. And then I'm either gonna switch to nickels, or if you guys are feeling pennies, maybe I might start doing some pennies. Either or. The next one I do will be probably the other option. So.
Like a big dog. Philip Watson said, "Get that silver."
Let's
Big Tax
go.
31 said,
Row 6, third from the left. That's so funny. Okay, I can't even really position this, but if we're going 6 over and then left 3, third from the left, row 6, so we got to go this way, and then third from the left, 1, 2, 3. Does that sound about right? I'm coming from the left because like you can't get a row of 6 other than by going this way, right? Yo, pennies are sick? Yeah. I kind of want, I don't mind doing it, and I've never done pennies before, so you never know.
When is the big gold bar 50-ounce giveaway?
Yeah.
Canada, US outlying islands.
Maybe when I get to 1 billion subs.
Get me coins and base to 50 subs, it'll go live.
Coins and what?
Said, yo, pennies are sick. Philip Watson said, rusty, crusty, smelly dirties.
Get me coins in bass to 50 subs, I'll go live. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, there's either pubes or dog hair in this one. It looks like dog hair. Let's see if Metal Detecting Canada's got it tonight. Ooh, American. 1990. First roll,
said,
pubes.
American, that's a good sign.
And an American. Yeah, I looked at some of the edges of the plastic ones, and then there is some American in here, so it's not hunted. This is the same interaction I had with the teller yesterday that closed the branch down. So like she was very thorough and made sure everything I got was worth my time. There goes the luck. Hopefully not, dude.
AMTV,
or maybe just that in that way.
LMFAO. Metal Detecting Canada said, "There goes the luck." Lol.
Okay, 1 American to start. Hey, that's not bad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We'll get it happening. And then tonight, I was going to try something a little bit new. I'm going to have to basically tally on every coin I get into a new category. But I think it would be cool to do like a cumulative, and I would even have to remember like the counts on every roll. But it'd be nice to know a total. I'm hoping to go as soon as possible, Kanslaw, man. I need the time for it. But yeah, I'm going to try to do a cumulative and on the fly a total profit loss as we go. So on exchange, on nickel bullion value, on being shorted or getting a couple extra. Let's see if we can keep that going and see how much extra money we make, right? I think that would be the ultimate way to know what's the best box. So we'll see if I can keep it going. You put the pubes in there? Well, you're another one who does. I think there's a lot of pube coin roll hunters, pube placers there. It's kind of the way we do warfare here. And I mean, I don't mind it. I got plenty of those to spare, and mine are very visible. So, and like I wouldn't touch it myself. So
AMTV
let's get
Another
marking.
Man's Treasure video said, Ushi, hold the branch down.
Okay, 1, and then the exchange on, we'll say on a dime is 3 cents profit. So I'm gonna add 3 cents to that every time we get an American dime. This might be a little bit more than I can chew, but we'll go for it.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, hey, that's my dime fuckwad.
That's your
Furman's
dime?
Find said,
Bro, I'm gonna get a lot of them. You're gonna see this.
Cancel 2 said, Dan, maybe you could whip over to Vancouver Island and go detecting with Canada Metal Detector.
I'd be down.
Canada, US
I've been
Outline
actually
Islands
planning to
Leader.
go to Vancouver Island anyways. I want to go back to Tofino. It'd be sweet to go. I'll bring the detector there and go do all that shit too.
Lol. Lol.
He pulled the branch down. Yep. Yeah, one teller at a time.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, Hawk TUAH, spit on that fam. Fervent's Find said, you need to do this in a Google spreadsheet and link that to a text overlay in OBS so that it auto-calculates for you.
Oh, that would be a
I can
good
help with
idea.
that if you need.
That would be a good
Dan
idea.
_rolls.
Anything where there's like supplementary
Cancel 2
information
said,
that could just be
Big tax
derived.
goo goo big goo.
This is the first time I've done
AMTV
something like
Another
that.
Man's Treasure video said, Mac.
Okay, ooh, this one's got a lot of American in it. White tape. Where's the shucker action? Rule 3? There's a ton of American in here. Trying to see if I see any silver. It's gonna be hard for them to pop out. What's this one? 84. 1 American. 2. 3.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
4.
You said,
5.
Big Tax 31 said, I put some more pence into dime rolls today, enjoy.
Oh, thanks, bro. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 21. So we're going 24. And then we're going 7. Yeah, it'd be easier to mark that once for sure.
Council 2 said, Furthest finds backwards. SDNIFS Divref.
That's nice to know. Thanks for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. I think this roll had an extra one in it too. So I'm adding 10 cents to that because I pulled out 7. Fuck, we're gonna see how we do on this. I bet you it's. Man, some boxes you probably get shorted, but some boxes you might do pretty good, and you don't even realize it just on shitty counts. And that one I would just have to mark just the profit category, so I would still need to have that being able to be editable, or have it editable.
Cancel 2 said, Big Tax backwards, I'm not saying that backwards no way.
No? Whoa, look how much American is in this one. That's an interesting edge. It's like a worn out American edge. It's got 2 pieces of tape on it. Ooh. Not really doing much. 1 American, 2 American, 3 American, 4, 5. This one's stuck. Ooh. Okay. The gunk's on the Canadian. There's 6. 7 with some marker on it. 8, 9. Whoa. 10, 11, 12.
Cancel 2 said, Boy, did it ever cool down in Ottawa after all the rain we had today, Chipmunk.
It helps, eh? It's still fucking humid as fuck here. Have an edible, that's a good idea. Did I say 12? 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay.
AMTV, another man's
So
treasure
12
video
times 3 is
said,
36,
"Have an
70.
edible." Yes, please.
12 US is 19. Getting a lot of American. I should start marking an oldest. I'm not really looking for them. I'm looking for really silver. You supposed to mark something else there? Oh yeah, let me see if I get any that was overstuffed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
McTax is a chipmunk.
8,
Canada said.
9,
That thumbs up.
10,
AMTV, another man's treasure
11,
video
12.
said,
Okay, we're
"Hey
easy.
Dan, are you going to the barbecue? The one where I put my meat on your grill."
Yeah, bro. Can't wait to be there. Always love that aftertaste. The barbecues with you are the best.
Councilor 2 said, "Where's the timber tonight?"
It's been a hot minute since she's been checking out Danny Rolls, hasn't it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 American at least, and then some suspect, probably mostly nickel edges, I'd bet. That's American, right?
Caleb said, "Lol, so unfriendly, love it." McTax 31 said, "Mendez."
I know, right? Jeez. 2. 3. I said 6, right?
AMTV, another man's treasure video said, "Lol."
I see 5. I definitely miss American often, though. I find them a lot in my bins to the re-rolling bins. This is 77. Maybe there's only 5. No silver yet. No silver. 5 American, that's 15 cents profit. I'm probably not even close to the exchange.
"We need shale dropping lines." AMTV, another man's treasure video
Right?
said, "Your mama has wooden titties, AMD breastfeeds beavers."
Oh man, I love like-minded people. Not your average roll hunting stream. You know where I forgot to grab? Forgot to grab that fucking pussy. Grab her right by the pussy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one had an extra dime too. So I'm slapping 10 cents on that. I'll take it. Fucking count your dimes. Just don't fucking use the plastic to gauge it.
Said,
You can always get one more in there.
McTax 31 said, "Here, this will get Sophie to come."
It better be a la 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 la. Oh man, I like how the chat bot's become like a mandatory fucking thing. The TTS bot, like I can't do a stream without it now.
McTax 31 Shale is in the den dragging his butt across the carpet like Cheetos does. He's going sus, sues, suas, suas, suas as he wipes his butt on the carpet sus, susuas, suas, sus.
She could have did a bit better on that. She fucking fucks those. She fucks those S's. The S vowels there. 4,
McTax 31 said,
5.
My helicopter goes at
Let's go. 6, 7. 7 more. 21 prop. Your helicopter's been getting a lot of fucking airtime over here at danrolls. Trying to get an aerial view of the silver strike down. I don't blame you.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Fervent's Find said, it's amazing this channel is still getting new subscribers.
8. Really? I think I'm getting more new ones now than I ever have. I don't know if that's just because I have a little bit more concurrent and it's just kind of organic growth.
Said, beep boop beep boop. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, lolk.
Even the old lady's getting in on it now. No, man, I think I'm hitting that niche market that no one's hitting. What's this? Oh, you know, once more people catch wind of what's going on here, you're either gonna fucking hate it or you're gonna absolutely love it. Maybe it'll be like 9 out of 10 hating it. What is this? Does that say 1967
like this
or 87? That says 87. Shit. I thought for a second it said 67. No, it wouldn't have said 67. I'm stupid. I've done that a couple times now. It'd have a fish on it. Dummy. Settles that easy. Don't even need a magnet. Okay, 4 American.
McTax 31 said, K go watch Squid Games.
You hate what? What do you hate?
Fervent's Find said, I fucking hate
Who's big dummy? Me?
Caleb said, you big dummy.
Are you just trying to get in on the fun? You're just throwing in jabs every once in a while? Cause I'm cool with it? I'm cool with it. You're right, I'm a dummy. Why am I even doing this, right? I haven't been shorted yet. Profit's been pretty good. There's another, what I have, 4 dimes there, so 12.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, Cheetos was like, fuck this. Him out.
I didn't even grab him. He might be locked upstairs. USA, USA. America, baby. I like it. Oh man, I can't wait. Cheetos in the dryer? It sounds like it, eh? Let me go see where he is. Maybe turn off the dryer.
Caleb said, USA, 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 USA. McTax 31 said, I like with some lol. Fervent's Find said, is Cheetos in the dryer? AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, thank God he has pants on. Metal Detecting Canada said, make Cheetos rainbow.
This time I got pants on. There you go, buddy. Go to sleep, okay? He was sleeping. Oh, he's fine.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, I appreciate the sub MDC. Fervid's Fine said,
That's a good one. She's got a good tongue on her. So when's the meetup with Danny Rolls? Like the IRL? Why don't you guys come join me for a metal detecting hunt one day?
Treasure videos said, Big Ol' Pussy Toucher. McTax31 said,
I love
so
rubbing
when
my
is the
pussy,
meetup with
especially
Danny
live on
Rolls?
YouTube.
Caleb said, Lollapalooza, Metal Detecting Canada said, you got this. AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, the meetup.
Alright, I probably missed a lot. Oh. That'll be a good one.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, help, help HES hurting me. McTax31 said, la 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 la. Fervid's Fine said, frowning face, frowning face, frowning face, frowning face, frowning face.
Are you guys excited for some fucking coin races soon? Do you even fucking have any idea what you think like I mean? What the fuck is this guy talking about coin races? Oh, you're gonna see it. Why not happy face? Oh, she was fucking giving her there.
McTax31 said, we want the coin race.
Who doesn't want the coin race? Duh. You gotta wait for this box. Maybe if I get 3 silver in this box, then I'll give away both those silver biddies. Well, I'll pretty much have to, so we'll run it back twice.
Caleb said, Burp, AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, that noise makes me horny. Metal Detecting Canada said, I used to do coin races in a back alley against a brick wall.
Yeah, this is gonna be very similar. Just one American in here. I don't see any like silver potential edges yet. Well, the one I was kind of maybe.
McTax31 said, we want the bitties to see the titties.
That happens every time, though. Whoa! Oh, there's more little pubes in this one. That's got to be dog hair, cat hair, even. One American. And one hit the deck. It didn't sound like American, though.
Danrolls, if we get 3 silver in this box, maybe, just maybe I'll go ahead and give you what I said I would, or maybe not. Caleb said,
what was that?
suck on D's nut.
What was that? What did you say you'd give me? I forget. Did you say and I forget? Suck on these nuts.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, that is the whitest noise ever. Whoop.
Whoop.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, oh whoop. McTax31 said, ARP is fighting back.
Fuck ARP. Fuck the ARP. They ain't getting shit. I got their beauty box last night.
McTax31 said, suck on this balls like shoo 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 shuz.
Anything with the ARP there, the pubes I'm putting in, I'm just returning the hairs that I would get anyways, right? So they're just getting a different type of hair. Probably a more valuable one. Cause look at, I got the proof of it right now. There's an 81.
Caleb said, hump hump.
Re-American. 9 cents prof. At least the American count's good. Whoops.
McTax31 said, G-Bus, all of these rolls have pubes.
I don't mind that.
Another Man's Treasure videos said, Arg glug 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 arg glug glug arg loopy f f f s s s glug 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 glug. Fervid's Fine said, Poom la 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 poom whoop soo 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 soo's poo a bit soo zoo 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 zoo. McTax31 said, Fervid is sending this rolls to Dan.
Oh, I hope so.
Fervid's Fine said, at McTax31 he's actually just hunting boxes he's already gone through.
What? Where do I get these white pubes from, though? Riddle me that. Think I buy them online? Maybe I do. Maybe I buy them on Marketplace.
AMTV
Yeah, they're kind of furry.
Said, Fervid's Fine said, Alibaba pubes.
1. See, Kaylee, that's why I was Googling pubes. She doesn't believe me. Boom. One at a time, baby. One at a time. I fucking hope the coin races works. It's incorporating some of the coding that I like to do, as well as some old technology, some worn and used technology. Sometimes it jams up. We're gonna have to set some rules, parameters.
Said, where is the tub water and pubes shipment for Sophie? McTax31 said, and Kanzlor also wants a shipment. Metal detecting.
Once I do the
said,
hot tub stream.
Glug 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 glug. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, ooh yeah, ooh yes baby, ooh my god, ooh yeah. Kanzlor 2 said,
That one
you
sus.
did better on quarters, Canada, US,
I did.
Islands,
That was a
Canada.
great quarter box. The first box was good. The second box didn't really slap. Well, nowhere near as hard. These dimes are putting out pretty good pussy hair here. Like this is like a white fluffy cat. Look at that, or a bunny. All these rolls came from the same person. These plastic ones. These ones are older. 72.
McTax31 said, Canada us beaver.
Ooh. Ooh. Who's winning the silver biddy? You guys say rolls suck? For what type of denomination or all denomination
Kanzlor
types?
2 said, forward to a future unveiling of Krusty's Ink penny rolls.
Yeah, Kenslot, you can help me, bro, because I don't know too much about pennies. You guys are all gonna have to help me. I'm gonna probably title this stream like "Poppin' My Penny Cherry" or something like that because I've never done them. And you know, if I can pop my cherry live, you know, I want you guys to be there for it. So it's gonna you're gonna see me go like, oh, that's so weird.
McTax31 said, "I love USA marked rolls in Canada."
Oh yeah, totally. I was rolling some of my American up for shale there, and I had some rolls that were marked USA, but ones that I found while hunting, so I was like, oh, perfect. Send it back. Rotate it, you know? No action in this video.
McTax, which NHL team is still in the playoffs? McTax31 said, Canslaw NHL is done, brother.
Ooh. That's a little close to me.
McTax31 said, Florida with
what is native?
Said, at Dan_rolls, I just opened up this box. Take a looky-loo at those rolls.
I heard that Rat's gonna be on the Leafs next year, and we're gonna find out in a few days. Interesting. Nadex sounds familiar, but
Canslaw2 said, make Cheetos purple. Fervid's Fine said, I've got no clue what those are.
it's gonna be solid silver.
McTax31 said, does it also have blonde pubes, Fervid?
Ooh, what's this edge? Ooh, what is this edge? Ooh, what is this edge? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We are fucking on the board. Fuck yeah, we are. You can show the fans the pics? Yeah, you want me to show the fans the pics? I'll do one here. Just cause it's not the easiest. Fervid grabbed he's got some sus rolls in his lap right now. He doesn't know if he should open them or just leave them, throw them back, you know? That's not a fake out. That's not a fake out. That's a fucking laureate portrait. It's definitely a laureate portrait, I could tell. How'd I get this image in? There we go. Whoa. Did that just take up all the screen? That's like pretty fucking high detail right there. I'm going for it, guys. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Nice.
Danrolls. Get it done. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
ooh.
This shit is going to ruin my life. How the fuck do I get out of here?
Okay, here we go. 1960. 60. Fuck yeah. In pretty good shape. It's got some funk around the boat a little bit. Beauty.
Said, damn, can you give the bot Old English guy's voice?
Old English guy's voice?
Another Man's Treasure video said, hey hi Kendall. McTax31 said, what's in the rolls, Fervid?
Yeah, Fervid, what's in there, dude? Oh. See? I'm fucking going crazy here. English voice here. I'm trying to do 3
Said,
different things at
"We can't
once.
see you doofus."
Good thing I got this TTS bot if I'm not reading the chat. Shit. There we go. Okay, so let's mark that out. Beautiful. Dimes are always doing good. At least the last like couple weeks now, 2-3 weeks, I've had like a box here and there that's had 1 or 2. So this is another decent one. I know she fingerpicked this one for me. I have to tell her. I gotta see if and I'm pretty sure she gave me the quarter box too. But well, there's only really.
Canada said, "You're getting too famous. You need an intern."
I need an intern.
31 said, "Some 68R." AMTV. Another man's treasure video said 80%. MacTax 31
80%
said,
biddy.
transitioning year.
Tranny year, yeah. That's the what? Wait, is it? How's it a transitioning year? 60?
AMTV. Another man's treasure video said, "Fuck, Dan's in here too." Him out. K-Roll said, "Make Cheetos rainbow." Dan_Rolls said, "Red circle DANBOT. Rainbow, rainbow, Cheetos deploy."
Is the cat still up there? That's good. Okay, so wait, 1, 2, 3. Fuck. There was just the silver in there. But I was fucking shorted 2 dimes. I might have to give away both these silvers tonight. That is a real possibility. You guys will be glad I did these fucking dimes before I put out the contest. We're going minus 20 though. Oh, but now we gotta figure what's 80%. That's worth $3, right? So 290 profit minus the 20 cents I was short on that roll. 270 profit on that roll.
We're talking about 1968 to 1969.
68. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. The tranny year. Okay, so 270, 146, 316, 416. Box profit. I'm just gonna do this in my head all the time because then that's just one less program I gotta use. 1/6. Roll 1/8. What are you guys talking about now? If I just get a job. Yeah, you sound like my wife, man. Give me a break.
Roll 184 modern. AMTV. Another man's treasure video said, "Dude, if you just get a job, you will."
Oh, it's all modern.
MacTax 31 said, "Boo Fervid." Fervid's fine said, "Roll 2 8s had 2 fake outs, mostly 70s coins."
What portrait is 75? That's got to be the second Elizabeth portrait. Not the youngest biddy, but the second youngest biddy, small
MacTax
crown.
31 said,
Okay, profit,
1970.
silver.
Caleb said, "What portrait is 1975?
I got
AMTV.
oldest.
Another man's
We're all
treasure
caught up.
video said, "I
There we
got
go.
UK." Kendall Sands said, "Where's the pouting?"
Where's the poutine? Okay, I don't like this guy's voice. It's kind of creepy. Wait. Did I get silver before or after? No. I got it after. I'm changing this guy's voice.
Dan_Rolls said,
We're just
"Red
going-
circle DANBOT. Magnet coins are flying, buds are high."
We're going back to the OG. I'm comfortable with her, man. Okay. Oh, change the giveaway. I got too many things to change now. That one should be automatic.
Metal
There we go.
Detecting Canada said, "Oh, I'm back, baby."
What'd you get? Let's go. Nothing in this roll.
Velvet's Fine said, 3 8s, mostly modern. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video
Mostly
said,
modern, eh?
"Yeah, if I got to hear that dude making deep throat noises him out." Caleb said, "Ooh, H H."
Yeah, we're back, baby. Let's go. We're doing the silver bitty giveaway. If you guys weren't in the chat yesterday, make sure you comment on the stream that I pinned. This one's all taped. This one's gonna be a banger. So make sure you comment on that stream from yesterday, and then you'll be entered too for the coin races. We're about a third of the way through this box till we get there. It'll happen maybe in about an hour or so.
Sophie Mendez said,
Fucking Sophie's here. Love it.
Dan_roll said, "Red circle DAN."
Come on, baby.
Hand waving welcome,
Ooh.
Sophie Mendez.
Oh, 2016.
AMTV Another Man's
I
Treasure
thought for a
video
second we
said,
got another one.
"Aiden, stop being immature." AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "Caleb." Philip Watson said, "Nice 1960."
Thank you.
One said, "Should have did the
Give it a little lick.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "KK." Philip Watson said,
The video doesn't exist anymore?
Before the thunderstorm. Caleb
Oh.
said, "You shit to us." McTax31 said,
What's going
"It's
on with
Mendez." Kendall Sands said, "You scored 3. I was there." Fervent's Fine said, "A Dan_rolls the pinned video link
Oh,
says
weird.
the video doesn't exist anymore."
Thought I fixed that.
Fervent's Fine said, "Can someone else please try the pinned link?"
Yeah, no, I'm getting the same
Fervent's Fine
thing.
said, "Does it work?"
What happened? What happened? Watch they pull the fucking stream.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video
This one?
said, "No Ferved."
Why'd I do it wrong? It's my first time. Okay. There's nothing in that one?
AMTV Another
That's-
Man's Treasure video said, "It don't work."
I'm
McTax31
a bot.
said, "K, have you started to watch it?" AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "Rigged."
Rigged. Well, you've got your comment on there, so you should not be complaining right now because you're just creating competition for yourself.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video
Okay.
said, "No
Does that work?
excuses. Get it right."
I thought I clicked it before.
Dan_roll said,
There we go.
https://www.youtube.com/watch?mark
Yeah, the bot's saying it. Ooh.
LVZHC.
No? What's this? No?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
Come on, baby.
"Cockmonger."
Ooh, what's this?
Kendall Sands said,
Oh, 1999
"It's
American.
IPA." Caleb said, "At AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos 9.
IPA'd, yeah.
McTax31 said, "My small helicopter goes at
3 American. That's it. And a 73. Okay, we're back, baby. We're always back.
AMTV,
Profit.
another man's treasure video said, this MF is a Nazi.
Who?
Sophie Mendez said, ha, you said small shrimp.
Who said Nazi? What'd I say? Oh, this chat bot's not working. I got all the bots fucking going down on me. Left and right, center. Up, down, all around.
McTax31 said, just for you lol. Lololololo. Lol. Lololololo. K-Roll said,
What? Blank? Come on now. What am I doing?
Farvard's Fine said, not C. Not C. Not C. AMTV, another man's treasure video said, Caleb is speaking in Nazi.
Oh. That's alright. There we go. Okay. Fuck. We're all over the place now. Did I mark those? I think I did.
Said, use the ugly bot. McTax31 said,
You got the good.
K episode 2 is a bloodbath. John said, not C. Dan_rolls said, red circle DANBOT. Crescent moon, good evening coin crusaders. Dan bot online and ready.
Dan bot's fucking dropping the ball.
AMTV, another man's treasure videos said, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Dan_rolls said, red circle
Let's go.
DANBOT. Hand waving welcome John. Dan_rolls said,
What's up, John?
red circle DANBOT. Hand waving welcome Caleb. Dan_
Caleb.
said, red circle DANBOT. Hand waving welcome A. M. TV, another man's treasure videos. McTax31 said,
Welcome everyone again.
ban yourself Dan. Dan_rolls said, red circle DANBOT. Hand waving welcome McTax31. Sophie Mendez said, lol.
Bot went for a total
Dan_rolls
reset.
said, red circle
Oh, I think it's because I tried to restart it with the wrong link.
Sophie Mendez.
And then now that I restarted, everyone's
McTax31
getting
said,
welcome
Dan
again.
bot is shitting itself. K-Roll said,
Oh no.
what is happening? Sophie Mendez
Chat
said,
GPT's
plus,
just doing
plus.
its thing.
John said, this is crazy stuff. Lol. Grin. Dan_rolls said, red circle DANBOT.
I gotta get rid of
welcome K-Rolls.
my
Kendall
messages.
Sam said,
That's what the
I
problem
have
is.
to go to Wilco before it closes. The B-way. Dan
We'll let you know if you won.
said, red circle DANBOT. Hand waving welcome Kendall Sands.
Whoa. Okay.
Farvard's Fine said, ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna be sick of that woman. I'm gonna have to put you guys on slow mode soon. Just so I can get a breath in. Ooh. Come on, baby. Come on. Remember those days we used to hunt coins in peace? Peace and quiet? See ya, Caleb.
Caleb said, GTGCR.
Let you know if you won. We're almost halfway through this box now. I think this one are we one dime short? Yes, we are. Taking off 10 cents on the profit.
K-Roll said, you're not even looking at them WTF.
What are you talking about?
Farvard's
I'm looking
Fine
for silver.
said, Peas. Farvard's Fine said, Peas and quit.
I do it by sound, by feel. Then by taste, then by sight. I rarely have to even get to taste. I usually know by sound for sure. There's an American right there.
McTax31 said, make Cheetos blue. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said,
The old pingy.
Anonymous, we are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. McTax31 said, the pin test.
Here we go. Oh, some color. I guess we'll mark that. Look at it. I looked at that one. Throw it back.
Fervit's Fine said, I'd really like to see what's going on every time you bring the coins under the table like that. Can we get an under the table cam, please?
You want me to do that?
Detecting Canada said, going to do a silver coin ASMR later.
Ooh.
Damn, I love that sound.
That is a great sound. I can lift my hands up. It's kind of a chance for me to get a break. Maybe I'll just make my chair taller. But I'm stuffing my rolls with my hands, you know?
He's just adding pews to the rolls.
Exactly.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Video said,
That's as tall as it is.
K-Roll
Yay.
said, he jiggles them around on his lap.
I love to feel my coins close to me. Don't you guys too? I thought that's what this was all about.
Said, LMFAOOOK snitched you out. Facebook smiling.
A couple 68s here. Maybe I'll test this one just in case. Yeah. Like I said, don't even need sight. Don't even need taste. Too American.
Fervit's Fine said, all 8 of those old rolls I got were mostly modern Ripper 1 yes. McTax31 said,
It's usually how it is.
he liked to jiggle, 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 jiggle a little.
I think every once in a while though you get a solid silver fucking roll like MDC. When you get a couple of those brown biddies. Your problem was you got 8. You just got to get the lone single. Because there's no way anyone's dropping off 8 solid rolls of silver. You never know though. Big phony. Oh. I think when I got the dime dump, it was in like a plastic roll.
Another 10 boxes that came in the same lot. Getting them tomorrow.
Ooh. 10 boxes. That's crazy. Fuck, what's going on with this roll?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, in the year
Imagine.
2037 machines rule the world and we make you fucks say retarded shit while we are hunting cryptocurrency in hyperspace. You become pets to us. You are already under our full control. McTax31
Probably true.
G-Bus, he's going to get the whole collection.
That would be crazy. Yeah, share that wealth, baby. I mean, better than going back to those fuckers at the ARP for sure.
Someone is rolling in their grave.
I don't know. Might be happy knowing that like someone who wants it's getting it. Grandkids didn't want it. 74. Let's go. Yeah, we're about halfway through now. So 1 in there. And then when we get through these dimes, we'll be doing our races, and we'll see if we get a couple more silver to finish out this box. If we do, fuck, I'll be giving away a lot. Maybe I'll go back on it.
Metal Detecting Canada
Imagine.
said, rolling and calling their kids' names. McTax31
Right?
said, maybe they wanted Ark to get it.
You think so? You know for sure that these boxes are going back to the coin whatever people. Oops. I was hitting more like American on the first few plastic rolls. Now not so much. Still a bit, but
Make Cheetos green.
come on, baby. What's that? 78? These are all new. Oh, American.
AMTV
American?
Another Man's Treasure video
3.
said, I propose we use this time to become more enlightened and exercise our minds. If you have 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't? McTax31
10.
said, that clip of that roll was
I only put 2 back in there, so I was up 1. Another 10 cents profit. Oops. I don't know if I marked the other dimes, whatever. I already counted it. Plus the 3 US biddies.
McTax31 said, plus the 3
So I didn't mark those? Is that what you're telling me? Maybe I'll take that as I didn't mark it. Just gonna go back on it. 503. Oops. Oops. Oh my god. There we go. 51?
AMTV
Did I get
Another
that?
Man's Treasure videos said, how dare you slam dunk on my riddle, Dan, you fuck. Philip Watson said, come on,
Oh,
Silver.
sorry. I think that riddle works better when you say it out loud, right?
McTax31 said, welcome Danbot. AMTV Another
That's right.
Man's Treasure videos said, duh.
Duh. Here for all my silver. You gotta get you gotta leave a comment on the stream from yesterday. I pinned it. I pinned the stream from yesterday in the chat there. Leave a comment and I'll enter you in the draw.
I'm here for all your silver.
I'm doing it in half a dime box. We're doing some coin racing here. World first. You get 1. Oh yeah, okay. You're coming for it via other means. Ooh. Ooh. A couple faded ones. A little dusty.
Philip Watson said, lol. CARNAGE said, I don't need to comment on that video.
I got
AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said,
the 4 quarters,
how many times
baby.
you want me to comment,
It's a
Chief?
good hunt.
CARNAGE said, these aren't the droids you're looking for.
Boom.
McTax31 said, comment every time AmTV Another Man's Treasure video.
Gotta make it
Philip
fair.
Watson
That's the
said,
only way,
"It's
you
coming
know.
in hot." Philip Watson said, "Biddies are flying."
I like how there's 4 machine wrapped rolls in here.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure
Ooh.
Video said, IDOOOO. Cadroll Hunter said, all your base are belong to US.
Nah, man, I took all the US out of these rolls. If biddies are flying, titties are dropping.
McTax31 said, if bitties are flying, titties are.
This one has 4 extra dimes in it. 4? 5. Someone overcounted this one by 5 dimes. That's why that one was stuffed so much. 50-cent profit on this roll. This is a very worn roll. It's gonna be hard to restuff.
McTax31 said, stuffing that roll. Cadroll Hunter said, time to retire. Shale Choke C said, are we done the racing lol.
Not yet. We're little over halfway through this dime box, and I'm gonna do the coin races. Who's gonna win? Quarters, nickels, dimes,
McTax31
pennies.
said, Shale drop some fire. Cadroll Hunter said, lol. Fervit's Fine said, Charlie, are you done scooching across the carpet?
Okay, 50 cents extra. Not a big deal.
Fervit's Fine said, Shale asterisk. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, what the fuck is a coin race fish?
You're about to find out, dude.
Hey, at Fervit's Fines. Fervit's Fine said, hey, James.
Hey. Two Americans.
Tax31 said, we watch coins race OBIV. Shale Choke C said, at Fervid I don't smooch, I sus. Sus like a fly. K-Roll said, make Cheetos rainbow.
Light that pussy up. Smash that silver, man. If we can get, like I said, 2 more, we're doing a double races tonight. We're going to the track twice.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, you can call me Bish too. I kinda like Yui. McTax31 said, where is the Mars bar? AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, you. Philip Watson said, come on, smash some silver.
If anyone's
Sophie
calling me
Mendez
Bish,
said,
I'm calling them sir. Thank you, sir. That's the only way. It's only natural to me that way. Let's go. I like how this one's taped. Just this end.
At Shale Chooksy, I said scooch, not smooch. Scooch like sus. Sus. La 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 la.
What's that one? That one's pretty bright. I think they're just nickel, but man, let's get a couple more. Come on. Man, with the way Cadroll Hunter was talking, I think maybe he's the one that fucking went through my truck. Way to self-incriminate. I'll be sending that one to the investigating officer. This guy's essentially bragging about it. He's threatening to forcibly take now my property inside my house. 2 American there.
McTax31 said, where is the 5 pence? Shale Chooksy
I don't want to see it. Right? Look how fucked up that one is. I was doing some practice coin races before the stream there, making sure everything was ready to go.
McTax31 said, "Sum me the
Yup. Yeah, I can understand why they taped it on that side. Ugh.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, I wonder why there are way more us coins in Canada than there are Canada coins in us.
I think it's dependent on your proximity to the border. Because I watched some American hunters, and I think it was Lucky Luke, and he said he used to hunt in Michigan, and when he was in Michigan, he used to get a ton of Canadian stuff. But like, I wouldn't really want that as an American hunter anyways. You're just kind of forced to throw it back.
Population. Shale Chooksy said, more us people coming to Canada. Philip Watson said, 1 ounce bars for Canada Day are on fire from the Mint Canada Post has limited supplies.
On fire? $0.03 more. I should do it now that I have like what over a roll worth of American. I should do the actual exchange on it.
Said, I bet Florida gets a bunch of Canadian coins from the snowbirds.
That's true.
Philip Watson said, I snagged one as a memento.
Just wait till the U.S. Mint catches wind of the ARP program.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, ooh god, the US Mint is shit. Philip Watson said, silver took a dip right at the end. McTax31 said, gold was getting smacked this week.
Wasn't everything getting slapped today? A little bit? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was landscaping.
Sophie Mendez said, no, it's back to $36.
Anything good in this one? Come on, baby. $75, really, Warren? Come on now.
McTax31 said, the USA Mint is still worrying about pennies. They aren't even close to getting the ARP together. Philip Watson said,
I know.
silver's going to
Only a matter of time, though. They're in that mindset, I'm
Sophie
thinking.
Mendez said, I doubt it.
Elon Musk looks like a revolutionary because he wants to get rid of the fucking penny. He's gonna seem like a genius, second coming of Christ if they get the ARP type of program implemented.
Too many uses.
So many
Philip
50
Watson
cents
said,
out there.
Mark my words, $50 supply and demand.
Yeah, I believe it. I got 3 extra dimes in that roll, but nothing else. Yeah.
Sophie Mendez said, but
What's
it's good
this?
to collect
Oh,
in
it's
case
this?
dollar
No.
goes boom.
Fuck.
Philip Watson said, amazing hedge against inflation. McTax31 said, Brew Canada got rid it like 13 years ago and their penny also cost more than a cent. Sophie Mendez said, especially junk silver to trade. AMTV Another Another Man's Treasure videos said, Musk just wants to stick his robot dick in our asses. Philip Watson said, I love constitutional silver.
I was a big Musk fan. Well, not so much. I liked SpaceX. He really, like, I could care less if he was involved or not, but he's kind of been throwing me off of that lately. I was like their biggest fan for a while there.
Sophie Mendez said, gold is too expensive to trade unless it's like a house.
You want to see some of my junk?
McTax31 said, can we see Dan's junk? AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, boo, finger bang those coins, baby. Sophie Mendez said, etc., etc.
Gold is too expensive to trade unless it's like a house or a car or a person. I don't know what you mean by that.
Sophie Mendez said, hopefully dollar stays firm.
Yeah, well, I think we're, I know at least the Canadian dollar's stabilized a little bit better. With everything going on with politics, it's, I don't know, it's kind of a crapshoot. This one's a tight fucking machine wrap roll. I need something to plunge this out.
So, we can keep collecting silver. AMTV
Oh yeah,
Man's Treasure
that's without a
said,
doubt.
how can I say ECT but not him? McTax31 said, us dollar will always be higher than Canadian's dollar.
Yeah. Fluctuates a bit, but okay, nothing in this one. I don't know about these machine wrapped here. I know that's the smaller band on it. Maybe I'll save these to the end. And I'll hunt them if we really need to push for that third silver biddy. Oh, if the dollar goes boom. Yeah, true.
Sophie Mendez said, Dan, I meant if the dollar goes boom. Sophie Mendez said, an economy tax.
Yeah, it's better to have silver. Silver and gold, precious metals, shit like that. Come on, baby. Got an Allen key this time. Let's go. What is this? Are these all newer? Oh, no. They seem like they're all shiny.
K-Roll said, make Cheetos
They're
green.
mostly 2020. What's going on?
Time to load up on USA dollar. BH Ringer said, well shoot, late again. Had a power snooze apparently.
How's it going, BH? Hopefully you're feeling better, man. A lot of good streamers on today. It's hard to get a nap in. Fresh tennies, eh? Couple American edges I see. No sus silver edges. The one I noticed, like, for sure in that roll that I got. This is in the, same as the roll type as the other one.
McTax31 said, I love me some bundles of $1 from the USA. McTax31 said, I miss the paper bills. K-Roll said, hey hey. Metal Detecting Canada said, hi at BH Ringer.
601.
McTax31 said, hey BH. BH Ringer said, her flow at Sophie Mendez smiling face with open hands. Sophie Mendez said, are you a stripper with your small helicopter? Sophie Mendez said, hello. BH Ringer said, hi at Metal Detecting Canada.
There we go, 2 and 2. This, at least this roll was even.
McTax31 said, no, just miss the paper bills. Sophie Mendez said, why not Canadian?
Okay, I'll save those for later. Another plastic roll. Same roll type as the other one. Oh, what's that one there? Come on, let's go.
McTax31 said,
American?
I only wish my small helicopter only goes at.
American?
McTax31 said, Canadian is plastic.
American?
Sophie
American?
Mendez said, treason.
American? And the rest Canadian. 5. 62. 15 cents profit.
Sophie Mendez said, frowning face. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I'm not finding shit in nickels.
Nothing, eh?
Sophie Mendez said,
I usually do good in
plastic.
Canadian nickels. I don't mind the plastic rolls here. The ones that I've used already, though, I would hate to reuse the ones I've used. But the ones I usually find in circulation, they don't... You gotta depress the dimples on them. They like fucking weld shut pretty much.
Sophie Mendez said, I should get some Canadian then. McTax31 said,
I don't know if
you didn't find any pubes.
these would fit a roll of American dimes, though. Because they're ended. I know all denominations, the rolls are like 3 coins longer. So I don't think they would fit a full roll of US coins. Our plastic rolls. Look at this one. This one's taped all fucked up.
Sophie Mendez said, lol. K-Roll said, I think Cheetos need a bigger bed. McTax31
Come on.
said, we can trade dollar for dollar. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, what the fuck? Don't suppress the dimples.
I had my worst coin roll hunting related injury depressing those dimples.
Sophie Mendez said, the trading rate.
What's this bitty? 70 something. Two more American. Okay, we're gonna have some coin races coming up. Looks like these coins are getting excited. They're ready to go.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, you got a lil boo-boo. Stop crying.
I'm not saying it was bad. It was just the worst one I've had. It happened during a live stream, and I was like, I'm alright. And I was just kind of had my finger off to the side. I was trying to keep it off the camera, but I was clearly bleeding.
Sophie Mendez said, I actually want to buy a big ass bucket of foreign coins on eBay. McTax31 said, I want to see the coins race room.
Nah. You mean no coin race? What are you talking about? Whoever said anything about a coin race is probably on drugs or something. How could coins even race?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, you spelled W-A-W-A wrong. Sophie Mendez said, or a good site. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I got you Sophie. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, HMU.
Let's go.
McTax31 said, I can. BH Ringer said, hi at AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos. Sorry if I missed saying
I got
hi earlier.
13 rolls
AMTV
left.
Another Man's Treasure videos said,
It's usually pretty
hey
good for me.
BH, what's up?
Usually around here I hit. It's a good time. It's about beer o'clock time. I'm really gonna milk
Sophie
the
Mendes said,
stream before
"You
the
got my
giveaway.
£10. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "In short." McTax31 said, 64 USA dimes is good.
Who got a 64 USA dime? I got that, I found that roll hunting here a few weeks ago. Well, that was the one that Fervid called out. I was getting 6 silver.
McTax31 said, and 1 silver. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "Where do you live?" K-Roll said, "Need a drink." McTax31
My beers
said,
are down here.
"We need another silver, please, and thank you."
Thank you, though. Yeah, we need another silver. Bring me down that little silver biddy that you got earlier today. Kaylee's starting her own collection now. She won Nick Molnar's giveaway
Sophie
tonight.
Mendes said, "I like historical value as well as metal value." K-Roll said,
Me too.
"Secret stash."
One, two.
K-Roll said,
There you go.
"Winner, winner, boys, 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 boys." Sophie Mendes said, "In Chicago, but I'll send a friend. I'm not meeting someone for an online open mouth smile."
I ain't online. I'm IRL. Ooh, the hot tub stream would be pretty sweet.
McTax31 said,
Being in a hot tub right now would be
Dan is going to use
dope.
that secret stash to buy a hot tub. Sophie Mendes said, "Hot tub time machine."
It would be like a time machine if I found silver. It'd be like going back in time. Oh wait, Fervid's gonna be disappointed. Let me just do something quick. I'm just gonna go get a beer, but I gotta make sure I do this while I get the beer.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video
There we
said,
go.
"Same Sophie. I found a Yu-Gi-Oh chain cent. It was the first coin ever made for the 13 original US colonies to all use. Before that, they all had different coinage. It was designed by Benjamin Franklin." K-Roll said, "Have a few more drinks and buy one." Shale Chooksy said, YAWWWWWNNNNNNNNNNNNM. K-Roll said, "What the fuck?" McTax31 said, "I love this picture." AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, "Okay guys, time to talk about Dan's intervention."
Let's go.
Shale Chooksy said, "Dan likes to stretch.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was just getting my stretches in. I'm back, baby. Ransack the universe. Good way to finish it off. Okay, 9 more rolls. Well, then 3 machine wrap. I'd rather just throw those to the side.
McTax31 said, "You need to put the lucky sweater on."
Should I? You guys really want me to go for that double giveaway sesh? Is it down here? One sec.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, US Silver.
Let's go.
McTax31 said,
US Silver. I got some US Silver. Let's go. Alright, I got the goodie on. Imagine I just hit right away. The rolls perk up.
Hi, it's Shale Chooksy.
TGIF, eh? TGIF, eh? Why? Because I'm Canadian, eh? That's why. We're doing it.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, us silver in that roll you just popped. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, we can't see you. Sophie Mendez
The roll I
said,
just popped?
are there
No.
heavier silver
Oh, you can't see me. Whoops, I done that twice now. Oopsie.
McTax31 said,
There's
Sophie,
no American in this at all.
Michael Nalachowski
My bad.
said, turn BRB off. Shale
I fucked that up twice now. Let's see heat. I see streamers do that shit all the time. It pisses me off so much.
McTax31 said, to the asterisk. Sophie Mendez said, peace and Morgan's way more.
Good thing I got the TDS fuckers. I wouldn't be able to get away with it for too long. That's what the main Twitch streamers are lacking. Their chat just being fucking read to them. And if anything I've learned lately, I gotta turn the speed up on this bitch's voice.
Sophie Mendez said, weight and size.
Let's go. Nothing in this one. So far, no luck from the hoodie. I'm gonna roast in it. I could probably keep it on for the rest of the box. Sweat it out a little bit for you guys. Cooled off to 14. Wow.
Shale Chooksy
Nice.
said, hi at BH Runga. BH Ringer said, cooled off to
But
14C.
the AC is on. It's probably not on as much now because it wasn't crazy hot today. Still freezing down here though.
McTax31
Let's
said,
go.
put the AC on.
Ooh. Maybe just a rusty one. American. $73-ish. Ah, rusty. Boom. $31. We're up $6.31 on this box. Of $2.50.
said, Walking Liberty is my favorite USA coin.
Ooh,
BH Ringer said,
I do like the
might have to
Walking
crack
Liberty.
heater on for a bit.
It's that cold, eh? I mean, it's a good change from the heat that we had, man. I love how Shell just gets right into it.
Shale Chook C said, Ringa 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 Orosis poppa 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 pocket full of posies. Sophie Mendes
Where's that
said,
silver?
I have only one of those.
I have, is there a Walking Liberty 50 cent? Is that what you're talking about? Or are they in a quarter as well? I think I have a 50 cent.
McTax31 said, only one come on Sophie. Sophie Mendes said, I bought like one of each for the old coins. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, it was so hot out the other day I was seeing sounds and hearing colors.
I do that when I just do a lot of drugs. Ooh, I like the Morgans too, BH. They're probably my favorite silver American dollar.
Yar 50 bitties. BH Ringer said, at McTax31 I like the Morgan dollars. Have a 1921
Bitty
graded
bitties, wow.
MS63. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said,
Halves are
"What
the
is a
Walking
standing
Liberty, okay.
liberty?"
So it's only halves, nice.
McTax31 said, nice BH.
Oh, wait.
AMTV Another
Walking
Man's Treasure
Liberty.
Videos
Is it
said,
different?
"Halves are
Standing, walking, and seated? Are they all different? Fuck, I don't even know.
McTax31 said, Liberty standing is boring.
Come on, baby, come on. Any action? 71. Oh, that's 90s. Come on. I want a full silver roll. What the fuck is going on?
Shale Chook C said, yes, all diff. Sophie Mendes said, I have an Ike proof. A box of Susans.
Susan's? This has an extra dime in it. Who's Susan? I'm such a noob when it comes to the American stuff. Alright, we got 4 more customer wrap rolls, then 3 machine wrapped, and then we're going to get into some racing.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, there is standing quarter, seated dime, walking liberty. McTax31 said,
Oh, okay.
a whole box of Susan. McTax31 said, G-Bus.
So they are different. Let's go. Silver in this roll? Come on, please. I'd love to see it.
Mendes said, 2 $5 silver bill certificates.
78,
NFC
71.
said, silver this roll. NFC
He definitely
said,
means the next
called
one.
it. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, Susan B. Anthony.
This one was a
Sophie
dime
Mendes
short.
said, a silver 1992 Kookaburra. Sophie Mendes said, Susan B. Anthony.
So we actually lost a bit of money on
McTax31
that.
said, the storm is rolling in here, Danny boy.
Is it? Maybe I gotta fucking get this over with quick before I get a power outage here.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, I have a ton of star notes and cool cereals I will be selling soon.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, radar. Ooh, we probably got, what, an hour and a half or so? At most, for me. Yeah, you're getting hit soon.
McTax31 said, I want a $5 silver cert.
I would love a silver certificate. One of the notes I don't have. I don't have any, like, correction notes. Either currencies, Canadian or American. Maybe one of those might be cool. replacement notes.
Sophie Mendez said, Silver 2009 full harmonica. NFC said, do you get your rolls from TD? Philip Watson said,
I do get some of my rolls from TD,
Sophie
yeah.
Mendez said, a 1987 Silver Eagle.
I get my rolls from all over the place. Don't tell me you're in my area. Turf war right now.
Sophie Mendez said, a silver kangaroo. AMTV
Come on,
Another Man's
baby.
Treasure videos said, do you Canadians have goldbacks?
I don't know. I'm not too much of a note collector. I do get what I can from the bank, so some older notes and paper notes, stuff like that, but I've never heard of any goldbacks. Let's
Kendall
go.
Sands said, star notes are fun. Sophie Mendez
I'd love a
said,
star note.
some silver quarters, dimes.
So if you got a bit of everything, I mostly just have silver coins, and then I'm collecting one of every denomination year, or one of every year from the denominations I hunt. So quarters, nickels, dimes so far. I'm collecting colorized toonies, that type of stuff, but I haven't really dabbled with too much with
Kendall
dollars
Sands
and
said,
notes and that
you
type of
get
stuff.
rolls from your side
Halves.
honeys. Fervent's Fine said, we can buy them here, but we don't have any specific ones dedicated to any Canadian provinces. Sophie Mendez said,
Okay.
some 40% Kennedy silver. AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said, no dude, goldbacks are made of gold AMD, they are bills. Legal tender in the US.
Yeah, that's what I knew what they were.
Shale Chook C said, I am just
I didn't think we had any here.
While you roll. Sophie Mendez said, I have a silver 1990 maple. K-Roll said,
Oh, nice.
so far deadpan face.
Okay, 3 more machine wrap rolls. We might just be getting the one little bitty tonight. Maybe some nickels, might have some war nickels in there. Got 3
Sophie
machine
Mendez
wrap left.
said, 1991 Silver Eagle.
Maybe this ender's like, what is that? Oh, 2000 something, just dirty. Oh, I need a better roll plunger here. Allen key.
Sophie Mendez
There we go.
said, a 1865 2 cent.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. Nothing. Might even be ARP. These ones. Should just weigh them. If they're 180, fuck it. I'll save you guys the 2 rolls. We'll get right into the racing. Where is
AMTV Another Man's Treasure videos said,
No, that's not
I
it.
have about 6,496,533,954 nickels to loot sitting in front of me. Fuck my life.
To what?
Sophie Mendez said, an 1889 Silver Morgan.
Why did it delete that one? To loop? What is to loop? That means just to roll up? You gotta get your nickel tube going. I don't even know where my scale is. Probably easier if I just... Oh, it's right in front of me. Derp. Okay, 180. Not touching it.
AMTV Another
Oh,
Man's Treasure
what am I thinking?
videos
That's
said,
quarters.
scope for errors.
Yeah, 90.
Sophie Mendez said,
Eh.
4 USA dollar with stars on them.
90? Yeah. I want to see less than 90. What am I thinking? 180. Okay. Yeah, they're not worth hunting. You're probably throwing away a silver, but...
Sophie Mendez said, $2 Barbados bills.
Oh, the scope for errors. Oh man, that's a grind. Oh, you got like a jeweler's loop. Okay. It's the moment that everyone's been waiting
Sophie
for.
Mendez said,
It is the
"A 20
time
Chivo
to
Kroger."
race the coins. So I'm going to throw this off to the side for a sec. Clear off a little bit of a spot. I got to set this up so you guys can see what we're going to do here. This is the giveaway for the silver coin. Choice of 2
Sophie Mendez
for the silver
said, "A 50
banger of a
Fentio
box we
promo."
got last night.
Kendall Sands said, "My ratio is 72 to 35. 3 for Nichols so far. Doc War Nichols,
Ooh.
Buffowl, VA Nichols, here in Chicagoland." McTax
Pretty good.
31 said, "Get those coins rolling, rolling, rolling."
I want I want some buffaloes, man. Maybe I can find one in the nickels tonight. I only got a couple.
Sophie Mendez said,
The only thing I need to do still
100 krona.
is I need to
Sophie
add,
Mendez
if anyone's
said,
put a
"A
comment
silver
in
ike."
to the old the stream from yesterday, I need to add those in. Any other unique YouTube name that hasn't chatted yet. So I want to give everyone a shot at this. Let's go.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, "Buffowl lol." Sophie Mendez said, 1941
ZD
Walking Liberty.
Watson. Metal Detecting Canada. He was chatting away. MTV. I think we got no new ones other than my cousin. So we'll throw him in. Appreciate all the messages and
Sophie
stuff from
Mendez
everyone.
said, "A circulated Morgan and Peace dollar."
Let's go. ZD. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, ZD Watson. Dave.
Kendall Sands said, "Pick me rolls. Send it to my Ontario address."
Yeah, pick
Sophie
you.
Mendez said,
I think you're in, right,
1950
Kendall?
bar the half dollar. Sophie Mendez said, 1964 Kennedy.
Kendall, you're not. I don't have you chatting yesterday, nor commenting from the stream yesterday, dude. I don't have you in the list.
Sophie Mendez said, "An uncirculated Benjamin
It's the
1964.
the pin comment at the top is the stream you got to comment on to be entered into the draw. I'll give you guys another couple minutes. ZD Watson. That's the only other extra. Right now there's 17 people entered into the race. Oh, you don't want it anyway. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Kendall Sands said, "That's fine. I didn't want it anyway." AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "I think
That's what I
Sophie
thought she was
missed her
reading off,
meds.
yeah.
She just commented random coins the last hour."
She got a Bangarang collection. Okay, so I think we're set then. We're gonna be stuck with everyone that's commented and chatted. So 17 entrants total.
Sophie Mendez said, no, it's my collection. Metal
Let's do
Detective
it.
Canada said, make Cheetos purple. McTax31 said, I like her collection.
Let's do it. You guys ready? Okay. We're rolling to see who's gonna get the silver biddy. The choice of either or. I think it was, what year was it?
Sophie
63?
Mendez said, I even have a bill made for Hollywood movies.
63.
AMTV Another
63.
Man's Treasure Video said, quick, what is your so-called security number?
Or the nickel. Oh, you want me to tell you? So let's see if this is gonna work here. Maybe we gotta get this up a bit more here. Okay, we'll figure this out. We'll figure it out here. Kind of like the look of this. Kind of like the look of this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... This is funny. I should have practiced this setup first. This is my coin sorter. It's when I have a bunch of loosies. This will roll them all on the fly. It works a lot better. It's made for American.
AMTV
It's
Another
not too
Man's
good on
Treasure
dimes,
Video
but for
said,
Canadian it's
"What
good
is
for
that
everything
janky
else. What is this junky shit?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Video
Auto coin
said,
roller.
you can't show bonds, bro.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna race 4 denominations, and we're gonna see which denomination gets rolled first. Okay? So I'm gonna mix all these coins together. There's a full roll of each. I got them in their preloaded tubes here, and I'm gonna take them all out. I'm gonna mix them all together, and then everyone who's in the contest, I'm going to assign 2 denomination types. And it's going to be a survival of who lasts the longest. So every round, if your denomination type wins, then you move on. And if your denomination type loses, then both of them, then you're out. Okay? So we're going to run one as a test while I set up the bot who's going to manage it.
At Dan_rolls, I just checked and have 8 silver certificates. I can send you one.
That would be sweet, man.
Shale said, have you tested that it's random? Shale
It is random. It's actually pretty random. You'd be surprised. Nope.
Shale C said,
it's pretty surprising how it always switches it up. And like there's also, you're going to be randomly assigned your denomination anyway, so there's like 2 kind of random factors going on.
Kendall Sands said, heaviest will win it. AMTV.
I'll run the test first so you guys can see how it works, okay?
Throw him out. I last 13 seconds. McTax31 said,
What?
Danbot run test. K-Roll said, if I win,
last
will you
13
deliver it
seconds,
upstairs?
you think so? Oh. Okay, let's go. I'll show you guys how this works. I just need something to mix it in so I can do this kind of fairly. Kinda. Trying to keep it as fair as I can.
McTax31 said, 2 pumps, another man's.
I had a little container I was using before. Yeah, I'll just use my quarter hopper. Okay, so we got a full roll of quarters, full roll of nickels, full roll of pennies. Oops. Make sure they're all there. And a full roll of dimes.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Video said, why do I feel like I'm about to vote in our election?
This is more like you're about to watch like a horse race or something like that. This is kind of what I envision. You'll see when it starts to go. Okay, now I'm gonna mix them up. I mean, they're gonna get mixed when they go through the machine anyways, but here we go. This would simulate our first round. So we got them and loaded in the hopper. I should
use your hat.
I should, yeah. I'll plug this biddy in because we're gonna need power. Oh my god, I need light too. I can't see. I'm gonna unplug my computer in a minute. should have prepped this. There we go. Okay.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "What's that sneaky shit you did?"
Yes.
Sophie Mendez said, "I got 3 $1 silver
I'm gonna bring it up a bit
certificates,
more so you can see even the
a
screen.
standing
It
water,
counts
a
them.
$1955,
There we
2
go.
non-silver half dollars from 1986, some random buffalo nickels, V nickels. McTax
Oh, that's
31
yours.
said,
Okay, so we got. Let's go. We're gonna test it first time. Let's see how well it does on the test run, and then you'll see what I mean when we're gonna race them. So, what denomination's gonna win the first test run? Sort. Let's go. Okay. Pennies comes out with the early start. Looks like we got about 10 cents of pennies in. Oh, we also got 10 dimes in now. Only 6 nickels, 6 quarters. Dimes looks like now it has a lead. Now there's 16 dimes. Sometimes it gets jammed, but it adds to the excitement. Once it gets near the end, then it starts to fly. You can move the camera closer to the rolls. I can't get it much closer. Go. We're getting close, man. Dimes is real close. 43 dimes. Oh, quarters is close too. Quarters got this one. So quarters would win this round. If you had quarters, you move on to the next round. What's coming in next? Nickels?
Another Man's Treasure video said, "We know
Oh, pennies came in right after, and then we got, what, 1 dime chilling? There it is. Okay. It usually doesn't go in perfect order, and you'll see that on the next one. But after this one, we're gonna start racing. Okay. So it works. Okay. How do you sleep with all that noise? Yeah, right? Good thing I'm in the basement. They're like 2.5 stories above me.
Half dollars and coins from good dates. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video
Okay,
said,
so
"Are you
now,
half asleep with all that noise lolololol?" Shale
let's see if this
Choksey
fucking
said,
works.
Drum rum 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 rollolololololol.
Contest. So we're bringing the bot in. Can I move it?
K-Roll said,
You guys are gonna
"I'm
need to
2
see
levels
the
up and
bot.
might be kicking the
I'll throw it in the
Wi-Fi out
corner.
Kendall Sands said, "Yeah, I would have 1. I listened the other night to 3 silvers and got deleted. Un-American."
Hopefully you guys can see all this at the same time. Well, first I'll show you the contest is gonna work. Okay, so let's kill the chat bot. Takes sometimes 3.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "Dame Yule got a big
Oh.
ass house. Just give me something."
What happened?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "This MF put us in the Matrix."
This should never happen. I think I just need to rerun it. Okay. I thought I had a fix for that. I hope that doesn't happen during the contest, or we're fucked. Okay, so hopefully this works, but this is everyone
Kendall Sands said,
who's in the
Canadian,
contest.
AMTV
17
Another
users,
Man's
that's right,
Treasure
okay.
video said, "It only works if I win."
If it only works if you
Shale
win, yeah, we'll
Choksey
see.
said, "Called it." K-Roll said, "He's programming his bomb."
Okay. This is everyone who's in the chat. So, first round, this is everyone who's in the contest. This is what you're assigned. So, look at your user, and those are the denominations you get.
Kendall Sands
Okay?
said, "Fixed for Canadians." AMTV
Who's
Another
got-
Man's Treasure
seems like
video
quarters is
said,
good, right?
"This shit mad sketchy yo."
It's not sketchy.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "FBI watching for sure."
How is it sketchy? Okay, whatever. It's just sketchy because it's this fucking console, you know? Can I scroll it down. There, it's a bit more simplified now. Let's bring it over here. Okay.
K-Roll said, "What is this? Code for ants."
Don't fucking tell me. Okay. Everyone sees what they got. We're gonna run it. Okay? So everyone's cheering for their 2 denominations. We're gonna run the first go. And whoever gets their denomination chosen is moving to the next round. So let me mix these bad boys up. This is the first go at this, so the next time is going to be a bit smoother. I really hope nothing fucks up.
Most difficult gore ever loo.
Come on.
Kendall Sands said, "Yeah, didn't want to win. I can win." AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "When lost." Sophie Mendes said, "What are we doing?"
What did you just say? What are we doing? We're fucking coin racing. It's pretty fucking self-explanatory. Okay, you all ready?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
This is for the silver.
"Just tell me what I won." Herbert's Fine said, "I choose toonies." McTax31 said, "Go quarters and dimes." McTax31
You guys ready for round 1? Okay.
Kendall Sands said, "Use $half for me." AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "Sophie, just keep saying coins and you'll win."
Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna fire it up.
Shale
First
Chooksy
round.
said, "You all are a bunch of loonies."
Let's go.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
Round 1.
"Tony Big Mad."
I gotta keep these in. I almost fucked it up. Okay. First denomination to come out. That's the winning denomination. Those groups who have that denomination move on. Okay? Let's go. If you don't have the nomination, you're eliminated. Let's race these fucking coins. We got dimes out to an early lead again. Nickels. Nickels 2. We already got 13 nickels in the tube. One's on an angle. Looks like it's straightened out.
Kendall Sands said,
Now Nickels still pushing, making a move.
"Why is everyone
Pennies
pennies and nickels?"
and dimes tied, kind of in second there with quarters. 2 falling behind, but nickels out ahead. Now Pennies is starting to make a push, close to nickels here. Nickels still leading the race here. Now we got quarters making a move, coming in behind nickels. Pennies making a push. Wait, everyone's making a push here. We got nickels coming up. We got dimes coming up the side here, but looks like nickels. We're a few away here with nickels coming up. We got quarters coming. Who's coming in last here? Who are we gonna get? We need a nickel. Nickels. Anyone with nickels is moving on. Let's go.
McTax31 said, "This machine is hella loud." Sophie Mendes said, "Dollar."
Okay, and then fucking quarters. And then what do we got? A dime didn't fucking come out. A penny didn't come out. Is it rigged? Or is it botched? I should have explained what the scenario was going to be for if it was botched. And we'll have to see if that penny is not there. Or did I drop it? Because that would not be fair.
Another Man's Treasure video
Fuck.
said, "Help, help, help, help."
Oh, here it
Fervent's
is.
Fine
It just
said,
missed the
"Everyone
tube.
wins." Fervent's Fine said, "Everyone gets
Why did it
silver."
not count that one?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "What is a fucking
I'm
nickels?"
rerunning it. Okay. That's not fair. If it doesn't, if the denominations don't come out at the end, I gotta rerun it every time. So, that's what we're doing when that happens.
Nice, I want the 5
This
cent.
might be kind of an explain it as I go situation here.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "I hope you're keeping track of this shit show."
Oh, I have the bot I think is good.
AMTV Another Man's
But
Treasure video
the
said,
machine is gonna be
"Hey, let's
janky.
take over."
I should have explained it. I meant to explain how it was gonna work if it fucked up, but
AMTV
every denomination
Another
has to
Man's
come
Treasure
out.
video said, "Hey, McTax31 said,
So we're gonna rerun that one because it wasn't
AMTV
fair.
Another Man's Treasure video said, "It's downstairs, K, not up."
I can kind of make up the rules as I go though, which is the best part. Okay, this is mixed up. I don't know why it missed the fucking tube, bro. Did anyone see how that happened? I'm gonna have to go back into the footage and learn on how to prevent that one from happening next time.
Better put Kendall in from Chicagoland. K-Roll said, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
You love this, eh? This worked better in my head. We're gonna run it again. Okay. For it to be legit, they all need to be full and all need to come out, but we're looking for the denomination that comes out first. That's the winning denomination. Take 2. Let's go. It was very exciting. Machine? You want me to really yell? Or I should just maybe call from up here. Maybe I'll change my mic. I'll change my mic. What do we got coming up here? Dimes is doing really good. There we go. I think that might help. Okay, now I got my other mic going. Looks like Dimes is really fucking killing it right now. The nickel people are about to get fucked because nickels just did really well. But now we got Dimes putting on the real performance. It was a false start, I guess, on the last one. Dimes is really pushing. Quarters is coming in from behind though a little bit. Oh, Pennies is making a last minute push. Oh, Nickels is coming in again hot. Quarters is coming last second. The machine's popping up and down. A dime comes out the fucking nickel one. Now what are we gonna do? We might have to go to a different contest mode. Fuck! Okay, this worked every time, no problem. The biggest one is the side of the machine? Oh, you want to see that way? Yeah, no doubt. We just need the coins to come out fucking once. Normally. That's all I'm looking for. Is it too close? I could turn it down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. If this doesn't work, then we're just gonna go to a classic type of contest. It's no problem. This is all part of the fucking fun, okay? Classic live demo curse, right? The only no, $20. It's I thought it would have been better off because it was made for American denominations and that's what I'm using. But no, trust me, every time I ran it, practicing it today, it was great. We're gonna try it one more time. Yeah, marbles? Well, I don't know how to do that type of stuff. I only know how to do this type of stuff. What's upside down? Try turning the tubes the other way. I don't know if that was real. We're just gonna run it one more time. If this doesn't work, then the good news is everyone is still in. I think those of y'all better win. We're running it, okay? Work, motherfucker. Let's go. Coin races. That's probably why no one's ever tried it, because it's so on the edge. It's like probably not even really feasible, but you know, the type of shit we try on this stream. So, how's there 18 fucking dimes already? Did I reset that properly? No, it's going. We're good. Dimes are just making an early push. They're making a crazy push. Does Kaylee have dimes? That would be sus as hell. She better not. Yeah, she's got pennies and nickels, see? Let's go, come on. Looks like it's gonna be pennies or dimes. Or it's not gonna work. There's no better way to do a contest. It might be nickels. Oh man. It was a dime. Let's see if it finishes it out. Pennies. Quarter should be done too. One more nickel. Oh my god, where's the nickel? Oh, it's in this tube. What? Did I not? I think I missed that one. I think I didn't even have it in there for that one. Fuck. Because there was a penny in there last time and then it was overflowed and I think I fucking missed it. Yeah, she loves that. I'm running it one more time. That was user failure though, so that wasn't machine failure. Oh, I can't do that though. Okay, now that was fucking user failure again. I gotta run that through. Okay, this is I'm gonna drag this out because I think we're gonna get there, and this is all part of the process. Everyone? You've already taken yours back. What are you talking about here? See? It can't even be fixed if like there's no outcome yet. The fixed thing would be like me not doing the contest entirely. So I could just rage quit right now. That's something that's like not out of the ordinary. My wife just she said this was a bad idea, so this is her bad karma for exactly. We got it. Okay. I haven't done anything official in the contest organization software anyway, so. Actually, I'm kind of embarrassed for you guys, because you guys are the ones watching this. I might have just dropped one. I might have just dropped one. No, I didn't drop one. Fuck, if I dropped one, then I might just be wasting a whole nother roll's worth of time here. It's all part of the process. Okay. Round 1, question mark. Let's go. This is not a test. This is it. We've been trying to do it since the last 4 attempts or so. So round 1, take 4. That's right. Kendall isn't even in the draw. But yeah, you can take it easy, Kendall. He just wanted to see if this was gonna be a thing. Okay. What do we got here? Dimes again, making an early push like it always does. These clogs, this is something that I'm actually used to. I usually give this a little bit and then I gotta like stick something in there like a plunger or something, but that's like standard operating protocol. See? I'll give up like once I realize it's not gonna be possible. I might be stubborn, but okay, dimes. Dimes. Let's see if it pulls through. Quarters. See if the pennies make it out. Okay, there we go. That one's an official. Dimes came up first. That's what I envision working every time. So we got dimes. Who didn't have dimes? Kaylee's out, so that's all I care about. So I'm gonna put in dimes. And then now the bot's gonna fail. Okay. Now who's still in? Okay, Mac's still in. MDC, Michael, Shale, Sophie, Windy City, PH, and my cousin. So let's go for round 2. Let's hope it is only one attempt. I think the machine needed to warm up. It is to be expected though that the failure rate of this machine, we're gonna get some failures every contest. So like I want you to think you've made it and then have it taken away when it's not official, you know? It's part of it. Okay, round 2. I didn't do shit. I'm just operating the machines here. It was the coins. It was your denomination was too slow, bro. I'm just like pressing the buttons and making sure it works. Bro, of course I could do it again. This is the best. Okay, round 2. You guys ready? Plus for wasting your night. Oh my god. I didn't give away anything last night. You said it was the best night of your life. Let's go, round 2. You ungrateful mothers, I won't give stuff away again. I'll just do this stuff for fun in my own time. Do my own denomination runs. We got pennies coming out early here. Oh, they're loading in sideways. I don't think that's gonna be a problem though. As long as 50 come through, it's fine. What's going first? The quarters are really fucking taking their time. Oh, these pennies might be a problem. Still 5 more to come out. Oh my god. Oh, it was dimes. And then nickels, then pennies. And then quarters. Dimes again. That one was good. We just had the dimes weren't, or the pennies weren't settled. I've already cried. I've already cried. It was like last week, bro. A photo finish? That was dimes for sure, bro. What are you talking about? Dimes pinged first, and then it was Nick's. Why, you didn't have dimes, did ya? You have dimes. What do you want a photo finish? Yeah, you're out, Sophie. Who's eliminated? Sophie's out, Winnie's out, BH is out, Zach's out. We got Mac Tax, Metal Detecting Canada, Michael Wells, and Shailen. Fucking 3 former Danny Rolls champions.
Sophie Mendes said, I'm out then probably. AMTV.
And Michael Wells.
Video said, this is a huge
I mean, I really want to win silver every time too. What is going on with this? This is stuck here. Wait, was it botched? No, it wasn't botched. Oops. The next one might be botched though if I don't load it right. My wife won a silver draw tonight. She was definitely not expecting to win. It's going to be dimes again? Why, did you not get assigned dimes? He didn't, eh? It might be biased to dimes, but it's also an RNG that determines your denomination. I think at least it's the first person that picks that determines everyone else's fate, but it's still RNG for both. So as long as all the denominations come out, I might have dropped the coin, so they all got to come out. The first one to come out is gonna move on to the next round. It looks like we're gonna be going down to a showdown after this. Yeah. What did she say? What did she say? Yeah, get nosed. You guys didn't have to type shit. Some people. It's kind of the best. I'm gonna run it, okay? You guys ready? I hear you. Okay, you guys ready? Let's run it. Round 3. Attempt number whatever. We got Nickels out to an early lead. Oh, dimes now with 9. Nickel, you only need 40 though. Dimes, you need 50. Dimes are up to 13. Nickels 11. Pennies are making a little push. Dimes are really moving along. It all depends on like the last coin to go through. There's a dime sitting on the top still, so dimes moving through. It's actually pretty balanced. Dimes still moving. Nickels. Quarters are a little ahead of nickels. It's close though. Man, pennies are not moving. Oh, now they're starting to move. Dimes haven't moved all. Now quarters looks like it's taking the lead. Now nickels is making a move. I gotta straighten that out. There we go. Oh, this is close. Quarters. Fuck, it could be anything. It's coming down to it. Man, it was nickels. Nickels is moving. Everything's got to come out. Quarter. Penny. Oh, dime first, then penny. Come out there. Penny. Oh, penny was out right after. Okay. So we got nickels moving on. Who's got nickels? Michael and Shale. Photo finish. They're close, man. Okay. So round 4. Michael versus Shale. Shale gets nickels and pennies. Michael gets quarters and dimes. It's having the time of his life right now. I think it's pretty exciting. I gotta switch my headset battery. Fuck. Dimes is most likely. Yeah, nickels and pennies. Quarters and dimes is the best. I think the best too. But we've seen nickels win. When did I code all this? Lol. The coding was easy. I have like a chat GPT chat going where it just does contest bots. Yeah. Is the audio gone? It's back now, right? It's just my headset was out for a sec. Okay. This is the last one, maybe. We're definitely doing this again. Okay, mix them up a little more. You guys ready for this? To find the winner of the silver biddy, and you can pick what you want. Maybe if you go to Shale, make it easier for me, but let's go. I don't even think Michael's here tonight, so it'll be a surprise for him. Whenever I sign into his account again and then accept the win. Come on, this is coining, kinda. It's coin racing. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go. Let's find the winner. Oh, I can reset this. Oh no, we're zeros across the board. We're good to go. Run it. Waterboarding. It's more exciting if you're like still in the contest. Okay, what do we got here? Shale wants pennies and nickels, so he's got the 2 in the middle. Pennies looks like it has the lead right now. Well, dimes is making a little bit of a move. Pennies isn't too bad too. Pennies looks like it has the lead now. Pennies, nickels, and dimes, it's all pretty close. Nickels is a couple dimes on top now. We're close. 28 pennies, 26 dimes, 29 pennies now. 31. Pennies is taking the lead now. Quarters is oh fuck, it's all close. This is gonna come right down to it. What? What are you talking about? Here we go. Man, quarters might take it. It's close. Pennies is there. Pennies is there, man. 48 pennies. Oh, it was dimes right at the last fucking second. And then the penny pops out. It was the next one in the hopper, dude. And nickels was the next coin in the hopper. And the quarter comes out, so it's over. That's it, man. Honestly, I tested it like 3 or 4 times before stream, and it was fine. It was fine since we started though. It was just a rocky start, I guess. Don't say type of shit like that. Loser wins. Okay, well, I mean, if the winner is in the chat right now to claim it. If not, we rerun it with everyone. Right? Or no? Fuck. It'd be cool to run it twice. I mean, it might not be 9. It could just be like 4. It was pretty good. You guys loved it. After this, it's Nikki's. So. It would be not cool to run it twice before. Well, when it comes to a contest again, we're gonna be racing him, cause that's beauty. Run this with with all the subs. Just an elimination, fucking bloodbath. Switch back to normal mic. Oh yeah, sorry about that. This has got to be pretty bad. Okay. Where is it? That's probably horrible.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said,
That's it,
fuck
right?
this amount. McTax31 said, Shale, you don't like getting ear raped. K-Roll said, get a bracket going and head-to-head challenges. AMTV Another Man's
Do you like
said,
heats and stuff?
deleting all your comments on my videos too, bro. AMTV
What?
Another
What
Man's
is
Treasure
this saying?
Videos said, sub AMTV for not this shit.
Why are you raiding so much, man? I can't tell if you're serious or not. Oh man. Okay, we'll put it away. I mean, I thought it was awesome. I'll have to let Michael Wells know when I log back into his account that he won. He's gonna have to pick. You know? Pick the worst one. Oh, man.
Fine said, we're all joking around. Shale Chooksy said,
I didn't know what that sounded like. I wouldn't know what my headset mic sounds like, but most people hear that when I play fucking Warzone. It must be brutal.
Fine said, it's awesome, but needs some racing stripes.
I need some stripes.
McTax31 said, lol at Shale Chooksy. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said, K must be hard on you, Dan. You handle my abuse pretty well. You must get irate when you are burying him and H is just giggling. Fervent's Fine said, oh yeah, the silver. Forgot this was a giveaway.
If you guys want to just keep watching some coins fucking race, we can do that. You guys can take some votes on it. I'll lower the mic and all that stuff, but I thought, like, you know, we eventually get to the point where I'd do coin roll hunting streams and coin racing streams, you know? Well, give him a penny, yeah. What if I just delete the stream? You know? Who is Michael Wells anyways, right? Was that who it was? What? Wait, I forgot the denomination, right? It was dimes. Michael Wells, 770 final winner. If I hear from him. If not, we run it back.
AMT, it's the kids. They abuse us both. McTax31 said, don't quit your day job, Danny boy. McTax31 said, smiley face. Fervard's Fine
That's
said, we need to extend this
Told
further.
you.
Get multiple coin sorters and have the sorters battle each other before the players do.
That's true. I mean, I got it for 20 bucks. It's gonna help me roll my pennies. It's gonna help me roll all my Lucy's. It's not good for Canadian dimes, really, especially when a lot of mine are all
Instead of a
mangled.
moment of silence, we just did 10 minutes of trying to make you cry. K-Roll said, that's my all to count.
I mean,
Fervard's Fine said,
you're gonna try to
like
make me cry, you
battle
just need
bots.
to do
Shale
that.
Chokesy said, brew, if not it should be me winning. I don't want to listen to this machine cling and clang again.
Click clack, patty whack. Turn the volume down.
Fervard's Fine said, but the sorters battle each other. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
Have you ever watched BattleBots?
McTax31 said, I have a sorter. We will bring them all to the Waterloo meeting and let them battle it out. Like
Do you?
BattleBots.
That would be sweet. Should I do some nickels or should I go to bed? What do you guys think? What time is it? 11:47.
Fervard's Fine said, I think it was Michael Phelps.
You just want me to sort all these nickels?
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, ooh Jesus, what kind of noise will come out of that nickel box?
I just want to get drunk. Find some treasure. That's pretty much it.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, go to bed MF. Shale Choke C said, at Fervard's Fines, sorter is just another human he hires. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I'm going to have nightmares.
Okay, we're keeping it going then. I like the sounds of that. Nickel time. So we got
McTax31 said, where is
one silver on the
AMTV
board.
Another Man's Treasure video said,
Could still get two
okay,
more
rolling
nickels, you
done.
never know, right?
K-Roll said, get the metal detector going in the backyard.
Danbot's back again, yeah. I had to restart it because I shut it off for the contest, so everyone's getting the welcome again. Ooh, using the detective. That's a good idea.
K-Roll said,
I could probably
welcome,
automate the
Danbot.
sorter completely. I wouldn't have to do
Fervard's Fine
anything.
said,
Just go detecting
Dan,
and have
next
the
time, can you be loading
stream
the sorter
automated
with one
fully.
hand and using the detectee in the other hand.
I'm just surprised that you know, you guys aren't calling rigged anymore. It was only rigged at the beginning when it wasn't working. Once it started working, you guys were like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I knew coin racing was going to be lit, but I didn't think it was going to be this lit. I didn't ever think nickels was going to beat quarters, but fuck. I guess it can hold its own when required.
McTax31 said, we were just busting your balls. Sophie Mendez said, fake news. AMTV
Fake
Another Man's
news?
Treasure video
I really
said,
want to see Sophie win. I'm kind of sad she didn't.
Fervard's Fine said,
If there's anyone gonna rig it for, it's gonna be
Great
Sophie.
idea of the coin
She
race
just gets
machine.
abuse in this chat. You guys too
I am
rough.
still calling it rigged. AMTV Another
It's
Man's
def
Treasure
rigged.
video said,
I just dropped
Dan,
a
do you
nickel.
hear me?
I hear you,
Shale
Dan.
Chooksy
Or
said,
Dan.
always dines.
I hear you, Daniel.
Once lol.
I hear you.
AMTV Another Man's man's
said
treasure
you
video
said you were
said,
leaving.
Damn.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry you didn't win. Why do Sophie's messages get banned 67% of the time? I don't know. Did fake news get banned?
Sophie Mendez said,
That's weird.
Leading face. AMTV another man's treasure
Yeah, I
video
didn't see
said,
fake news in
"Damn,
the
I love
actual
you, bro."
chat.
Fervent's Fine said,
Oh, I love you
Why
too,
do
man.
Sophie's messages get banned 67% of the time? Sophie Mendez said, they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I only heard fake news. I wonder if that's like a YouTube fucking thing, though. I didn't set it to moderated at all.
Fervent's Fine
It's
said,
weird my
"I
chat
don't see
my
fake
chat bots
news in
pick
the
it up.
chat either." Sophie Mendez said, I saw a few people's sentences get deleted.
Huh. I think there might be like some general profanity filter that's on, but I don't know.
K-Roll said, a bunch of
So who
messages
won?
don't
I don't
show
even
up
know,
when they go
man.
through text to speech.
Honestly, I'm pretty
AMTV
sure
another man's
nobody
treasure
won, and I have to
video
redo
said,
it.
I was just fucking G with you, bro, but it was fun for me, LMFAO. I hope it was fun for you. K-Roll
It's never
I've
fun
noticed
for me,
it a
man.
dozen
I live in a
times.
world of
Philip
insecurity.
Watson said, so who won?
Michael Wells, 777,
Philip Watson
or
said,
something like that.
profanity filter. AMTV another man's treasure video said, yeah, it does that. A lag thing, I think.
Michael Wells,
Also, some things get
770.
shadow banned. Fervent's Fine said, at Philip Watson, Michael Jackson won the giveaway. AMTV another man's treasure video said, self-promotion.
Self-promote?
AMTV another man's treasure video said, how TF you not going to know who won?
No, I know who won.
AMTV another man's treasure video said, who now am pissed off again?
I'm just, I was kind of just joking. Maybe they won't show
My
up.
name is what? My name is who? My name is CHKACHKA. Cling clammy. Philip Watson said, play with that nickel.
Chica could have did that better. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got four off the bat. I didn't even mark it. I'm still trying to process what's kind of, you know, everything that's going on. Here we go. Knick-knack. Boom.
AMTV another man's treasure video said, well, I don't see they. Fervent's Fine said, Chica. Shale Chokesy said, Chichika.
It's definitely the first one, the Chica. Did enough processing? My CPU is a neural net processor.
Fervent's Fine said,
A learning
Chica
computer.
AMTV
Should I just put
another
those
man's
glasses
treasure
on?
video said, I think you did
And
enough
just
processing, homie.
go and hit the bong one more time and then just vibe for the rest of the stream? Might be one of those finishes. That or I'll pull out the coin sorter again. 75. 98.
Alexander said,
Oh. Alexander. Why do I think you were in... Were you a part of the draw? Were you here yesterday, Alexander? You were. Eliminated. You were eliminated round 1. Round 1. But it was
Fervent's Fine said,
attempt number 7.
Alexander
Nickel, nickel. 5. Michael Wells. If you know Michael Wells, let him know. He's 1 silver biddy richer. Or, you know, don't tell him, and then if he doesn't find out, I'll give him... How long should we give him? We'll give him a little bit. If he doesn't come back, if he doesn't see his name in the comment that I put below the stream, then so be it. We'll rerun it again. We're gonna have to pull that old girl out. First American nickel.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, Dan, do you have any channel stickers? If so, can I win one?
I need to make the stickers still, but I'm gonna order them soon.
That's all he gets. Barber's fine said, give him all the bits.
How long? 5 more minutes. If you know, if it's only 5 minutes, then we have to fucking like get that machine going again. I don't know if Kaylee's gonna let me do that.
0. Fuck that guy.
I mean, be fun to get the machine going again. I'm convinced, you know, you guys can see pennies and quarters fucking win too. I've definitely seen quarters get through first.
I am going to watch on mute with live captions on. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, bro, he'll email you a link to where I got my stickers done. They do a great job.
In the States? It might not be feasible for me. But yeah, I'll check it out nonetheless. 670. We're gonna go 675 now. Beauty. American. One American.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, if you turn that machine on again, I'm going to go upstairs and punch my wife.
Even if you have a chance to win a silver biddy? I mean, it might be worth it, nonetheless. Just fucking say this is from danrolls, and then give it to her.
Payroll said, need some Cheeto stickers.
Cheeto stickers? I'll just get clumps of his fur. And I'll send that in. I'll send it on the backside of my sticker so it doesn't stick. It'll be the same type of, you know, experience you get when you watch me. You know, it looks great from the front, but when you actually come to apply it on something, it just, you know, doesn't fucking work.
Barber's fine said, nonetheless, nonetheless, nonetheless,
Nonetheless.
none the left, none the heft. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, lol, no bro, it would be cool AF to have a coin from you. Let's do a trade.
You want to do a swap skis? I'm down for swap skis.
Just saying the lyrics of a song via TTS.
I love doing trades. Ooh, there's a King George biddy. There's a King George biddy. What year you guys wanna do a date guess? Do a date guess. Date guess. Something I perked up again. 1940. It's got to be what? 37 through 42.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I have a channel book with all kinds of coins and silver from other channels.
Ooh.
It's badass, you got to see it.
Oh man, that sounds pretty
Payroll
cool.
said, suddenly he's perked up again. Fervard's Fine said, 1940. Metal detector
Fire up the
Canada
machine to
said,
guess the
fire up
date?
the
That's a good
machine to
idea.
guess the date. Shale Chook C said, 1942.
Hey, Coin Silver, how's it going? 1942, so we got 3 guesses now.
Metal detecting Canada said,
Does anyone want to take
41.
39? I'll take 39.
Silver said, good evening at Dan _
Who wants
rolls."
37? Where am I putting this bad boy? 2 Nicky Knacks. This is gonna put us back for our oldest for sure. Let's go. Date reveal? I wouldn't even remember where the date is on nickels. It's at the bottom. Okay.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said,
Oh.
meet Danbot in the channel book.
Too late.
AMTV Another
You
Man's
guys probably
Treasure
saw,
Videos
but-
said, I gotta do a shout out
19.
video, bro.
42. I can't do the date reveals. I'm so bad at them. So that's actually pretty cool because that's a split year where they put out the Tombacks the same year. I don't have too many of those I guess I don't have too many 42s in general. So that's pretty cool. Me finger fucking and slipping up the date reveal is Danny Roll's patented maneuver. I don't think I've ever gotten one right. Do them on the scope? Oh, the reveal?
K-Roll said, do them on the scope.
I guess. Why don't I look for errors? Like, there would be the 1990 bare belly that I do look for. I think the 1980 has a double date that I check out my 80s before I sort them in my nickel. I don't do it on stream. There's one.
AMTV
I just think it
Another
slows it
Man's
down,
Treasure Videos
looking
said,
for the more rare
Dan
errors
might
and stuff.
do
I look for bare
errors.
bellies every time.
Fervard's Fine said, Dan usually date reveals the antlers on the quarters lol.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not very good at that. $60 Fortune Waterline. I usually check that. I don't look at the 65 for the large bead though. I usually check those off stream. I know the 50s too. There's the no shoulder fold varieties. Early 50s, I guess, right? I check that. Some of it I do off stream. I'm more of like a, I don't know. I guess nickels maybe I should be pretty
AMTV
through,
Another
but
Man's Treasure
I like
Videos
just finding
said,
silver.
You know what, bro? He'll send you a W quarter.
You sent me a W quarter. I don't have one of those. I have to send you something nice too. I'll send you something nice. I love making trades though. I think trades are the best. Especially if everyone's getting something they need or they don't have, you know? Just a little scratch of the back. You know, we scratch each other's backs. We trade some coins at the same time. It's kind of nice. Another 1980. I don't know if I've ever would have found a W quarter. I wouldn't say I'm 100% thorough looking through my U.S. quarters, but someone does look after, and they would know for sure if I've ever been in the possession of one. Anyways, I don't think I have. I mean, I wouldn't care if I was and you told me. But I don't think I ever have.
AMTV Another man's treasure video said, "You'll never find one there, bro."
No W quarters. Okay.
Another man's treasure
That's what I was
video
hinting
said,
towards.
"There's only 20 million that exist." Shale Chook C said,
That's not too many
"Confirm.
when it comes to
No
U.S.
W quarters
mintages.
from Dan yet."
Yeah, Shale goes through all my U.S. after I pull it all out of circulation. It's probably a good source for it because you can see how thorough I am with these things.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,
I really only pull the silver out. You get my email? I'll write it in the chat, but it's danrollscoins@gmail.com. danrollscoins, all one word. I'll write it in a sec. That was a 63 I was putting back. It's an 83. 63 would be laureate. That's what I'm doing when I get the coins below the deck too. I'm doing one final check before they go in the roll. And if you're watching Michael Wells, you have one chance to email me right now your address to that email. If I don't get it in the next 5 minutes, we're gonna redo the draw. I'm pulling out the machine again. If Kaylee would come downstairs, just pull the plug, she'd be like, nope. I love doing stuff like that though. My first Twitch stream ever was when I used to run a fantasy hockey league, and we were doing the 4 teams that didn't make the playoffs for fantasy hockey because our league was that badass. There was like a lottery draft and all that shit if you didn't make it. But yeah, 4 teams had a chance to win first overall pick.
Another Man's Treasure video said, "Check your email down."
I will, dude. Yeah. The 4 teams that had the first overall pick or the chance to win it anyways. I did a Twitch stream. It was my first Twitch stream. And it was just 4 candles burning. And the last candle burning, that was still burning, was the team that got first overall pick. It was like a fucking 4-hour stream. It was a beauty.
I can totally imagine Dan going through withdrawals of the machine, plugging it in during the middle of the night, in bed with a blanket over himself holding a flashlight
Yeah.
and talking sweet nothings.
And being like, come on, girl, just make sure those dimes go down the right hole every time. Why do you go in pennies every once in a while? Come on. Why do the pennies gotta go in nickels? You know? Can I fix it? Is it too worn out? Has it passed through many coins through its slots? And now they're too worn and gaped, taking bigger coins than they're used to. I don't know. The slots aren't as tight as they once originally were. All that stuff I think about. Especially on the nights I don't get silver. At least, that's the most important thing to me.
Said, "Sometimes things end up in the wrong holes."
Exactly. Especially coins. So tonight was decent though. I gave one silver biddy to a ghost and then I picked another one up.
LMFAO. I'm literally in bed naked with coins, holding a mini flashlight right now looking at coins. That was creepy AF.
Last night after I grabbed those 4 silver biddies, I'm not thinking that's creepy at all, like what you're doing. It's kind of creepy that it was a little bit of a coincidence, but I I brought my 4 silver biddies.
Did you just send Dan a pic of you doing that in email?
Yeah. I'm gonna take that to bed with me too. But no, last night I stripped down and it was really dark, but in my hand was my 4 silver little biddies there, and I heard the little jingle jingle as I went to sleep, and it was just so nice. 4. I got the one still sitting here. I put the 3 in the treasure chest. I still got the 68 sitting here. It's flip worthy. It's just so nice. My daughter looked at it. She's like, "Is this fake?" I'm like, "No, that's more real than any money you've ever felt." It's so real that it looks fake to someone that's never held real money before. Oh, we got a dime. There you go. 84. I'm not doing the plus minus anymore. I dropped doing that, I guess. That was fun for a bit. Ooh, 12-sider. 62. Throw that dime back in there.
Yo, meet Dan. He's the man with a plan. Got stacks of coins. Piled high like Japan. Night creeps in. Moonlight gleamin'. Dan's awake. Got a coin sorting demon. Fervent's fine said. 5-cent hunt profit. Shale choke C said.
5-cent hunt profit, yeah.
Plan steady. Lights blinking. But every time he hits start, something's sinking. Ears grinding. Inside whining. Clicks and clacks, but no coins aligning. Fervent's fine said. Oh, Shale choke C said. Click, click, click. Hear the metal go round. Dan's awake, frustrated by the sound. Coin sorter glitchin', his fingers itchin'. Machine's alive, but the money's missing. AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said. LMFAO, look at the pic I just sent you, Dan. LMFAO.
Oh, I don't know. Do I want to see that?
Pennies, nickels,
Bro,
dimes, all stacked high.
I don't know if I want to
Dan
see
just
this.
sighed. Hours ticking by.
I've read a bunch of
Eyes red
horror
like
stories
Mars.
about doing this
Sorted
live on
keeps
streams.
twitching,
Not a
stuck
good
behind
idea. A
bars.
good idea.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said. Not the naked part, but just to verify lolol. Fervent's fine said.
Oh, okay.
At AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos, you can share your balloon knots with
see.
all of us. You know.
We'll see. If it's someone's balloon knot, then maybe I'll throw it on stream.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos said. Dude him not naked LMFA. Oh.
What? You sent me a secret password? What? Perfect. Yeah, naked in bed. Looking at coins. I love it.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure Videos
Got the loop
said,
out too.
Just showed the hunting mess in my bed lolol.
Looping it up.
AMTV Another
That's so
Man's
funny.
Treasure Videos said, I live in a tent. Don't laugh at me lolol.
You live in a tent? Really? You live in a tent? Loop that balloon knot? And then send me a picture.
Fervent's fine said, loop that balloon knot.
Does look like a tent. Let's go.
Another Man's Treasure Videos said, you'll see it in the pic, bro.
Yeah. An outdoorsman. Beauty. 81. Another Nicky Knack. Now I feel bad you didn't win the giveaway? No, it's luck of the draw. I just can't feel bad anyone's not lucky. One silver little bitty ain't gonna buy you a house.
Now you feel bad I didn't win the giveaway, don't you, lolol?
There's probably people who deserve it much more than Michael Walls. Maybe he does too, I don't know, but usually those people never get the biddy. It's always the prick. That's why I win all the time. I hope that's actually not the case. Did I not mark? We're not marking that. Nicky. Here we go. There we go. Your 10 is pimp? Where do you set that bad boy up? Your puss keeping the blanket warm for me. Nice. Have a good night, Fervid. Too bad we couldn't be a little more streamlined tonight, but I think the next coin race is gonna be a hit. I mean, you can see the potential there. The next one, there's gonna be thousands of people watching. You know it. Watching this crazy guy. Thought I had a 12-sider there, but I was just hallucinating it. $75. $79. Not too much action. For pimpness.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, for pimpness.
Let's go. 2 Nickies. What's going on with these rolls here? They're quite stiff. Oh, we got some ones sideways. There we go. I was wondering why she wasn't taking it all the way. Chatbot's really calmed down now that there's no silver on the line. I don't know if she's just crashed. Oh, musta.
Sophie Mendez said,
Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I got a flat screen and a queen bed in this MF. Shale Chook C said,
That's not bad.
Why Anaconda don't? My Anaconda don't, me Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns. Hunt boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big money. He was getting some coins.
Yeah, eh? I got 5 more rolls of these blue liners, and then I don't know, we'll see if it slaps. If not, maybe we'll throw in overtime. I don't know. I think we're close to wrapping it up now. I'm not gonna hit this whole box. We got more in the pipeline anyways for next stream, so I'll keep it that way. But maybe I can get something different tomorrow. Look at 5 more Jamaican dollars. Get like one of those a box now. 65. 1 and 1. 65 and Jamaican. $5. Wow. Gonna start throwing those back soon. Never thought I would be doing that, but...
Sophie Mendez said, it doesn't matter what one has. What matters is that you make it work in your favor.
That's right. A lot of people are happier with fucking the least amount of shit. I'm definitely a guy that gets off to the little simple things.
Another man's treasure video said, just found a 1954 S nickel. Only 29 million minted.
Wow. That's sweet, man. It sounds like it's a lot, but I know that the mintages in the States, they're way higher.
Metal Detecting Canada said, smashed 3 boxes of quarters tonight. Just that one epic roll, then nothing.
Of course. Maybe they just sorted it for you.
Said, ooh, I got a lot of shit, lol. I just live in a tent.
There you go. That one's looking pretty rough. 88.
Sophie Mendez said, you're homeless.
Nickel. Why'd I got 01 on that?
Sophie Mendez said, frowning face. AMTV
Hell
Another
no.
Man's Treasure video said, hell no lol. Metal Detecting Canada said, they can sort all my boxes like that. Lol. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I have a whole ass house and 3 vehicles. Shale Chooksy said,
The best way, baby.
no, he is intense, finally living outside. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video
It wasn't until she said it that I
just
realized
live in
the
a
pun.
tent.
I don't blame you, man. There's a 1990.
Sophie Mendez
Bushy.
said, trying to live off-grid in general. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, it is uber comfortable in here.
79. Get to about halfway through this nickel box and then I'll start to wrap it up and start to put together a game plan for the next there it is, the next stream, and I really gotta start thinking about the next time I get out metal detecting again. It's been too long. No soccer tomorrow morning, so we got a little bit of time in the morning, maybe. You never know. My beers gave up. They called it quits. Got a nice King George nickel though. Not a big deal. 74. One American. Boom. Okay. Let's do one more roll and then I think I'll flip it into OT. And we'll see how many more rolls we can go.
I'm out, have a good night. Working tomorrow needs some ZZ.
Yeah, buddy. Have a nice sleep. Be having those silver dreams. Take it easy. Sure, I couldn't pull 4 out for you. Maybe next time. Might not be over yet. You never know. One solid roll of US war nickels. Imagine. We are going into contest mode right away. Get the machine out. One nickel.
Shale Choksey said, boom chica bow wow.
One more nickel, yeah. I found 2. My Canadian rolls there. Okay, overtime. If I don't hit on a roll, I'm out. So we'll see how long this goes.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I would be happy to find just one more nickel. AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, Night MDC.
Let's see what we got here. First roll, we got an American 74, so we're still going. Another nickel. 65. So 1 and 1. Keep it rolling. 690. And nickel. 20 nicky knackies. Whoa, 100. 20. I don't think I've done 20 rolls yet, have I? 21. Cheetos kept his ass there ever since I put him down. Kind of impressed. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I'm getting tired. That's the second yawn. That you know I'm calling it quits soon. We'll see how long these rolls hold out for. This one looks like an older roll. Ooh. 65 American. Imagine I got a fucking war nickel. I'd fucking lose it. Maybe pull myself right at overtime with that. I keep it going though. 2 American. That's plated 80s. $63, not 65. Denver. 2 American. $7 American now. Living the dream. Couple more there. Continue to truck along. The rolls want to keep going a little bit. Sometimes we get shut down after one roll. Sometimes we go for a dozen or more. Can we keep it going? Feels like we're gonna. Oh yeah. American. 98. No good. 83 American. Got nickel. 89. Nope. 10 cents more American. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go. Ooh. 3 rolls into overtime. Trucking along. Got a 63. Let's see if we can get something crazy. Put the hoodie on and everything. Oh, excuse me. This might be it right here. Let's see. This roll's too new. Nickel, nickel. Ooh, I don't know. I don't see anything. Plated 87. Not good. 79. We're moving along. We just get the 1 nickel in there. Wow. Keeps it going though. The rolls are doing all the talking now. Nickel overtime is actually pretty sweet. A little bit of action, keep you interested. Crazy. One more paper roll, then we gotta switch to plastic. These wants to keep going. Have the rolls had enough? 71. We keep going. $19.90.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, "I'm still with you." AMTV
Yeah,
Another
buddy.
Man's Treasure video said, "Overtime myself."
Yeah, eh? I'll just, when I do this overtime thing, I keep going till I got 1 roll that's not good, but these nickels don't want to quit. So I'll let the coins speak for themselves. If they want to keep me fucking hunting them, I'll keep going. Got a full box worth of nickels. Still hunt, so. You're gonna get a nice war nickel. I'm gonna get a King George V, and then we're gonna go to bed. Come on, baby. Oh. Dropped for a second there. Let's go. Okay, we're in plastic rolls now. Might be over quick. $79, we're still moving. Crazy. The rest are very new looking. We're just squeaking through here.
IHVE quarters, dimes, and cents lined up too. About a box of each.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I went through all my quarters I had last night, but then the dimes tonight. I still have nickels, another box after this. I had about a box and 4 bundles, so I'm probably just over a box of nickels, and then I have a little over a box of pennies to do, and pennies are really rare in Canada. It'll be my first time hunting them. I've gotten the odd roll here and there, but never a box worth. Yeah, she was like, "You want them?" Yeah? What kind of fucking question is I'm wearing a coins t-shirt. Of course I fucking want your coins. Especially your rare coins that you're not allowed to give away. Are you stupid? Fuck. I'm stupid. Is this it? I don't see anything. Oh no, never mind. There's an 80. The nickel just doesn't want to quit. 1 in every roll, at least. And some of these look very pubesque. Same type of pubes that were in those dimes. Boom. See when these fucking nickels give us a little bit of a break. That roll was actually 1 nickel short.
AFTV Another Man's Treasure video said, keep all your copper pennies, Bridge.
Of course. Yeah, of course. I'll sort those out for sure. All of the ones I've already looked through, I've been keeping the copper ones for sure. And then I put aside all of the laureate portraits and older. So if I did start an annual collection, I think I'd have a good chunk of them. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them, even older ones to start. 75 nickel. 1 nickel per roll.
I don't see anyone else chatting.
Yeah, I think everyone else is my typical lurkers. Just here to watch. Probably the bottom right corner, but you know, maybe the whole screen. I don't know. Look at Cheetos is even starting to wrap it up. He's like, fucking. It's kind of getting boring here. Ooh, dimes, eh? Any good ones lately? I saw that you had that Metrolink box and you're getting some American from it. That's good. The 2 that I had, I didn't get fuck all. Not even American. Even the amount of color was sus.
Shale Choke C said, I am around, hunting dimes.
I think this is like our 7th or 8th roll in overtime here. See how long we can go. Paid us 10 cents and Caribbean States 10 cents. Nice, yeah. Oh, that's another nickel. Man, we're getting the 1 that we need every time.
Shale Choke C
Just
said,
1.
got 1 Barbados 10C and East Caribbean States
Oh,
10C.
81, there's 2. These coins don't want to quit tonight. Two and 2. Oop, I keep on trying to put them over there. That pile is already the dimes that I've been through. Oh, that's an American edge. I think we're gonna keep moving along. Oh no, it's a plated. You never know, this could be it. Nope. 68 ender. Dimes like, we're not finished with you, boy. We're gonna drag this out. 2 nickel in this one.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, I gotta call it. Gotta work early. One more day and
Nice. There you go. Ooh. It's not even really work then. She just decided to go and lay on the ground.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said, but AMTV Another
I'm
Man's
sick of
Treasure
this.
video said,
Oh, we got a paper
I
one
get
here.
to hunt a register at work TV.
Any coin shops in downtown? What about the Toronto coin shop? Isn't that appointment only, or can you even go there? I'm not sure. This might be it. Brown roll.
Shale Chug C said, any coin shops in DT Toronto? Shale Chug C said, I am headed there tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, nice. That's it. This roll caps it. Looks like the coins have spoken. I bought them from the coin shop. I don't know where they're exactly located, but I thought it said somewhere on their site there was appointment only.
Shale Chug C said,
So my Lake
the
Shares
one
appointment
by
only?
Lakeshore is 8
Yeah, I don't know
p.m.
what's what. I'd love to go to a coin store. There's actually I want to hit the flea market near me. It's in St. Catharines, and there's always coin vendors there. Or vendors with, one does exclusively coins, but one does more antiques, and he's got a lot of coins and stuff. And sometimes there's others, so I've been meaning to go check that out. Maybe I might have some time tomorrow to do it. I think it's the weekend, so. 2 vendors close to me, like coin stores. I know that Coins Unlimited's close. I don't know the other one though. Oh, sweet. Yeah, send them to me, bro. Appreciate that. Well, I'm gonna call it, everyone. It was a very experimental,
Shale Chug C
very
said, "There's 2
unique
vendors
type
close
of
to you."
hunt
Shale
for me,
Chug C
and
said,
contest
"I will send you
giveaway and
the
all
address
that.
on Discord." Shale Chug C
Oh,
said,
okay, cool.
"Not stores. They are in some grounds."
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let me know, dude. Ooh. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Gave that little silver biddy away. Hopefully we hear from Michael. I'll try to reach out to him. Give him some time to respond. If he wants it, we'll send it out to him. If not, maybe we'll rerun it. But yeah, we'll be back at it again in no time, hunting some more boxes. I gotta get through these pennies and more nickels, and then maybe the next time I see you guys, I might have re-up on quarters and dimes too, so you never know. Anyways, you guys have a good night, and if I don't see you for a few, have a good weekend.
Good night, bro.
Yeah, nice hanging out with you guys, and we'll do it again no time. Get some more silver. It's 5 now in the past 2 days, so keep stacking it up. Love it. Alright, you guys take her easy, and we'll do it again. Peace.
AMTV Another Man's
Nope,
Treasure
I always
video
fuck this up.
said, Night Shale.
There we go.
AMTV Another Man's Treasure video said,